There's no two ways about that. It's going to be wild.
Looks like we're able to go into our next matchup. I did kind of confirm there. The staff saying, you are good to go, gentlemen. Have fun. Now it's going to be Havoc versus Sindel. Sindel still just as strong as ever. A few minor nerfs, I guess, in the last patch. But ones that I don't think are going to make a huge difference with how Kanamani plays.
It's not enough to change the fundamental game plan.
Let's go.
Gone to
EVO top 8.
Again,
a little bit late today, but
a lot of this green crystalline
that does happen sometimes.
When that armor is on you, hit stun. Oh, wow, fantastic. When that green armor is on you, hit stun is altered, and you're basically much safer in a lot of situations, otherwise you wouldn't have been. And it lets you kind of go crazy. No fish for those hits. Don't worry about losing damage too much. Here's a catch with the scream. Now there's no tremor, so we're not going to see a crazy situation to follow this, but still, nice damage. And there it is. Okay, another use of the crystal armor. Kanamani has a strategy in mind that he is enforcing.
Now, as this is EVO, there's a chance some of you might not have been following more.
So we missed the first set, but that's it, and it was winner's side.
Armor from MKX.
Yes, MK Javier is in top 8.
It can make things unsafe on hit and create a really uncomfortable situation.
And Havoc so scary. There is a strong character in the current meta of the game. We know Nicholas.
So MK Javier hasn't played yet. It's so far only been Hourglass of Rain versus Sonic Fox on winner's side that's played.
Turned into a launcher courtesy of Movado Kameo.
Oh wait, hold up. Let me make sure.
Fatal blow, hello. Oh no.
Oh, that jump in
Are we
was
max
far
quality?
too active. Fatal blow armor. Unbreakable down 2. Wait a minute. Is this
Unbreakable down 2 go crazy. By the way, Unbreakable down 2 is absolutely absurd.
Remember, if you go for a fatal blow and it doesn't work,
man, Connie is so good at this game.
But that combo took just long enough on the back of that unbreakable launch. Hey! That allowed to show that. That was perfect.
Who's top 8 right now? Sonic Fox, Hourglass of Rain, Nicholas, Kanimani are the 4 on winner's side. The 4 on loser's side are Gur, MK Javier, and 2 more. If you look at the thumbnail to the stream, it'll tell you. And everybody is still in. Who really impressed me leading up to today? MK Javier knocking out Rewind completely at 17th was impressive, obviously. So MK Javier was the one who, like, legitimately sent Rewind home in 17th, which is a crazy hype set to have only at, like, top 18.
Could have seen a potential scramble on the back of that drop, but Kanimani forgot about it, unfazed, moved on.
Kanimani is so good at Mortal Kombat, dude. Good morning.
Again, I said this going into the match, cool and level-headed. Which you kind of
like, it's unfair how good this dude is.
Of the game, such as Nicholas.
This is what impresses me so much is Kanimani's just general composure here. Like I said, first time on American soil for tournaments.
But not the first time we've seen those highs ducked. Kanimani is just on it with those crouches. No highs going unpunished.
And Kanny is just one of the greatest at the Duck OS. That's just one thing that really sets him apart. Nicholas, not used to seeing Nicholas just straight up struggle to land a significant
If
hit,
Nicholas gets 3-0'd on winner's side,
territory, so does have access to EX tether. Should he want to do it? There it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
Buff Smoke give him a decent mid.
Armor break, but the defense
Tremor is broke! Tremor's broke!
Oh no! That was such awareness from Kanimani. Normally, that EX tether into the snap. If you
Bro, nerf Tremor, what was that? What was that?
It's so hard to get out of that, but Kanny with the savior call on Tremor.
The savior call, the scrubby call. I mean, it's in the game. I'm not calling Connie himself scrubby. Oh, what a scrubby mechanic.
Unbelievable turnaround, however. No time to reflect, really, because we're going straight into this next round. Kanny landing a hit, going in for that Tremor armor, which has just been working overtime. Beautiful whip punish from Nicholas, however.
So we have to be careful. That Sindel forward 1, a strong, normal, multi-hitting, very confirmable, but oof, whiff punishable.
Oh, went in for the advancing mid there. Nicholas with a great down 3 to challenge. The armor to interrupt.
Okay, Nicholas is back. What a side switch. Nice.
Nicholas on the board.
That was a Movado slide.
I want Connie or MK Javier to win EVO, because it'd be cool to finally have like a European player win it for the first time. And dude, I don't even know when's the last time it hasn't been either the Twins or a USA player.
Not going to happen because of the crystal armor. Okay, and I love the fact that Nicholas is still going.
Oh, I gotta. That light behind me is glitching. I might have to turn it off. But yeah, no, this set is hype.
It's still a strong mix-up.
The armor has just been working so good, and we haven't really
We've witnessed a down 2 clutch to win around, and we've witnessed Tremor rob around, but then we've witnessed Nicholas go huge.
Challenges the plus frames though, and actually that is going to do so much damage. I think you might
Is that over?
Oh,
We're 1-1, baby.
Nicholas fighting back.
This is hype. I know Havoc is overplayed in tournament right now. He's easily the most played tournament character next to T1000. But I do like this matchup.
That awareness to be ready for things aren't, when they don't work out in your favor, still having the options, the reactions to go, whoops, that didn't work out, let me do something else instead. We saw Kanamani do it before, Nicholas responding in kind now. Even the best players, it doesn't go perfect every time. You have to be ready for those mistakes to happen and recover immediately.
It's definitely looking to just create some distance there. I'm not quite sure that was intentional, but at the very least, Canny still able to continue. Oh my God, Nicholas, that's the second time he's hit one of those wayward strings that normally the opponent falls out. He's so ready for Movado to turn it into a combo regardless.
Need my whole setup.
We are dead even though in this set. Long range snatcher coming out from Nicholas there, the low.
Oh, went for the fake low there. Definitely was looking for the fake low ground pound.
Okay, that was still in time for the armor to happen, but look, that actually was quite a lot of damage that Kani took, and Nicholas with the perfect
You wanted me to win EVO? That's crazy. Ayo.
Disappeared and now going up.
Can Nicholas take down Connie?
Looking to make this a winners finals rematch against Sonic Box.
Plus frames there from the Movado Nomad touch. Plus frames on the 1-1. Wow, the range on that down 1 punish. Kanamani in trouble. No wake-up attack for you, my friend. Here comes the Movado slide. There's the mix. And the break has been forced out. An opportunity for Canny here. Can he do something about being in this corner? Lovely option, Nicholas.
I'm gonna have to shrink this. I see what you mean.
My boot.
Sorry.
That's one thing though. Oh, hang on. No, the big hit. Canny forced a break there. Canny has had to go for so
There we
many,
go. That's better.
to go for so many
They used really
different
weird
styles.
font there at the top. It's like very squished
Kameo
font.
available for the mix-up all the time.
But you can read it better.
Going for that safety, the defense above all else. The quick anti-air just to get Canny grounded. I'll say, considering how often we're seeing that armor applied, Nicholas is playing around it so well.
He just doesn't fear it. And that was such a good block. That may even have been hard to block protection or something similar.
The way it worked out big, we're punished. Oh, get him a hit, Movado!
What a set.
Hit Movado, so there's a lot more damage coming out here.
What a set. Is this it?
On, will it? No,
No.
Quite, but that's close.
I don't know if he can eat that pressure. No, he can't.
The entire set was bet on that. That was a ballsy move from Kanamani.
What, just delay, jump in, wait, and then just overhead?
No mind, can't turn it into a combo. Betting the lead was so bold there. I mean,
Yeah, we're just on winner's side, though, of top 8 so far, so none of these people are full eliminated if they lose.
be careful with the mind, showing the respect. Nicholas going for another attempt here. Really tired of
You'll take that team over Sindel Tremor?
that just crouch in.
Yeah, at the very least, we're not,
No down one
like,
for you, my
Havoc
friend.
can't call some dumb Tremor setups like we just saw. Oh, my
So
phone is ringing.
confirmable, so much damage on the end. That actually might be enough before Canny gets break. No, not quite. But how do you deal with the Neoplasm? Flawless blocks have to come through. Oh, but the
Oh.
punish! And
This stream has a
Kanamani
thumbnail
the
on it,
back foot.
right?
Nicholas takes the lead 2 games to 1. He can sense that winner's finals. It's right there.
It would be a repeat of history should Nicholas make it through.
I mean, there is
Yeah, it
absolutely
does,
a
it
chance
does.
that we see a repeat grand finals of last year, but let us not get too ahead of ourselves. We have plenty of matches between then and now. But you may have heard, we have had a character change. Kanamani going to... I
Character
think
swap?
The character surely this is his most played character in the game right now. The Homelander Ferra team specifically. Canny, this is his bread and butter. Such a perfect team for his level of aggression. Oh, keeps himself safe. Actually, no, Ferra landed on the mine.
But I think rather Ferra land on it than Homelander, because that's not going to be a combo.
Big poke.
Wow, okay, we pick up that down 1.
As always, with any tournament stream, apologies for any quality issues. It's always going to be that way when you're watching a stream with a limited bitrate, then restreaming it. But on YouTube, it's a little better because I can set the bitrate higher than Twitch, which is capped at like 8,000.
One of the weaker armors in the game.
Oh, wow. That was bold.
Nice. I really want Javier to go far, dude. That would be hype. In between these sets, I'll pull up the picture of the top 8 bracket and tell you what's going on. I can't believe Connie swapped. I feel like Connie just lost due to being unlucky, but I could be wrong. The hitbox on that.
Still got caught, but that's match point now for Nicholas. Looking to secure a winner's finals potential here, unless Kani can do something about it.
That's the thing about Homelander. He's a really good character, but at this level of play, he is also a very popular character. Nicholas is going to be comfortable in this matchup. However, eating those downfalls, the plus frames to deal with.
Man, the pressure, like so much health gone on block stun.
The mine just disappeared.
But the mine was used, cost both bars a Kameo, so that low kick that connected. No Movado to turn it into something.
A back throw out of the corner there. Escape failed too. Kani definitely thought it was going to be the same side. So at the moment, Kani out of the corner, but some big advantage coming through. Armor, okay.
Plus frames like that. Another armor! I mean, this is a risky business. However, we're going to confirm.
Who am I rooting for, Connie or MK Javier? Mainly because I want a European player to win EVO for the first time and maybe ever. I can't think of the last time a European player won it. Obviously, Javier gets a little side bonus for we get to watch some Scorpion gameplay in tournament.
Forward 4 has just been working so hard in this match. Can you believe that used to be a low?
I mean, it's one of the scariest
but other than that, also Hourglass because he's a Melina player.
Oh, he got it! Yeah, again, a drop into an opportunity.
Kanamani just went for the quick standing one, tried to get a quick punish, but Nicholas was just ready for the whip punish.
Oh, that was so long range.
Is this going to be it for Nicholas?
Real good for Nicholas right now. One more significant.
It is! We're sending Connie to losers!
Oh my god.
Wait!
You've got to make a crazy comeback here. Is it possible?
I mean, there's Fatal Blow, there's a lot of meter. Next hit.
The issue is he used Farah. You just don't get, you just block correctly.
Yeah, manages to get over the mine. So careful though.
That
could have been it. If there was the faith,
that would have been it!
faith to follow, but there was
Oh, just go for it. You need to YOLO. You need to commit.
In this winners bracket.
So Connie losing there, that is a lot of people's favorite going to losers. Like other than Sonic Fox, I bet you Connie has the most amount of people that think he will win. He's already qualified to Final Combat.
You instantly just commit to the float. They block it. It doesn't work out. All they have to do is breathe on you, and you've lost the game. So I can't fault him for not.
That was CEO, not EVO. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Foxy is one of the last people I can remember from Europe winning a major. In terms of like you hold it in the US, I guess you could say. Like we just haven't had a lot. So Sonic Fox won versus Hourglass Arraign 3-0. But he's just going to losers to fight the winner of MK Javier, Hair, and Michael Seraphin. I just combined those. So you can see the bracket right here.
That is surely a first in MK1 in any major for that matter. I could be wrong, obviously, but I'm struggling.
Yep, a Scorpion Melina in top 8, and there's a chance we see them fight each other.
Either way, it's going to be a lot.
If Javier wins, we get the Scorp versus Melina matchup, which will be wild.
Victory path here, presented by White Claw's Zero Proof Online KO. Definitely going to be a fan favorite for this.
What if Seraphin wins EVO? Hey, could happen.
Of online Tony, like I said, the legacy, the story. I think one of my favorite competitive stories in all of Mortal Kombat is this this father-son just skill that we see through here. Look at
presented by White Claw.
Take out Lavender Rain.
Get you a brewski, boys.
Are you kidding me?
3-0 over Mars, the Natara player we saw on stream yesterday. But even in round 1 of pools, 3-2.
Mars 3-0. What's funny is I've lost to Mars in Combat League. I can't fight Natara. I think I fought Mars about a month ago in Combat League, and it wasn't bad. It went 2-1 in the online set, but just too much for me.
People's champion. I know we're going to be hearing some support here from the crowd for Gurr. who, I mean, what a tournament. What a year this player has had. Look at this run.
Dude,
Wins
Gur
over,
is the unluckiest
Marlo,
player in Mortal
Striker,
Kombat history.
Dialogue.
The amount of
Huge
top
win
8s
over
where he
Dialogue
goes
because they are
to
somewhat similar
game
in terms of,
5 in the
points
first to
the
3
pro competition leaderboard.
and ends
3-1
up
over
losing.
Conqueror,
It's
over
ridiculous,
Hard
dude.
Rashid, and then the most important match for this
No,
gentleman
Rewind
in the
is out
tournament,
at
3-2
17th.
over
Rewind
Scorpion
lost
Frost,
to
securing
MK Javier.
his first ever
It sucks
EVO
the
top
set
8
that
where,
hype happened
I mean, there's so
before
much
top 8.
more
But yeah,
fish
Javier
than
knocked
just
out
the EVO
Rewind
top
at
8 going
17th.
on for this tournament for Gur, because he has been around, he has traveled so many times to offline events and pro competition. He needs as many points as he can get, and a top 8 here is a good way of doing so. But in his way now to stop him getting
That's true.
even more
Rewind's
points
unlucky as well.
online, Kale, the young destroyer.
Yep, Javier versus Rewind happened, unfortunately, in loser's side of top 24.
Around that somewhat range control, that neutral. The way Gur plays Geras is so heavily geared around the rewind. If you hit him and he spends a bar while he's got the hourglass,
Gur needs his run back against online Kale here. Like, come on. I want to see Geras go through, man.
There is no such opportunities to rewind. There's the first one, though.
This is losers, so whoever loses this set is out of EVO.
At this level. There is so much you have to keep tabs
The
on.
Dragon Curse,
Resource
truly.
management from the start to finish of every match you'll play.
What match of top 8
He is strong,
is
but he
this?
takes a lot of
It's
work,
the
but we know,
third
lucky
set,
for us,
and it's the
Gur
first
is the kind of
loser
player who
set
has
of
put
top
in that
8. So
work.
this is the
And worked
first
so
one
well
where
that
we're getting an
Motaro
actual
got
elimination.
massive block advantage on those little projectiles there, and Kale just content to just sit and defend.
But that's why it says losers round 1 at the top.
Oh, went for the snap. Actually, that was a big snap. If that snap connected, that would have been enough.
Next set will be
MK
MK Javier versus Michael Seraphin.
It's a much safer option, I suppose.
Oh, Kale has always been, like, of all the Lao players who have picked up this character in MK1, Kale does the most.
Kale is like the best
without
Lao
doubt, has
player.
always been the case,
I used
but
to
right,
say it
things
was
like that.
Splash
Stand
at the
simulator.
start of this game,
Kinda
but
gives you a free opportunity to go in. Shouldn't
since the
clone get
Lao
hit, just
changes,
puts Geras back to
online
where he
Kale's the
started.
only one that
This
I
is the
watched play this
style
character. I'm
of
like,
Gur.
yeah, Lao's
He
kinda
loves that hit as well. Doesn't
good,
take too
kinda
many
broke.
risks.
The
He
issue.
just-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, he creates such a brick wall that he has the most timeouts of any player in the competitive circuit.
But his issue is going to
Hey,
be
thank you,
resources
Lonely.
here, though. You know, you can stack the hourglass if you've got the meter to do so, but he's been pretty starved of it. Oh, and was that a confirm? Was that a single hit confirm from online Kale?
online
This
Kale
is
does
bad.
have the one hit
Knockdown,
confirms.
homing missile, it's
Like,
all
what are you
good
supposed
shit.
to
The
do
chip
versus
damage was
this
avoided
team
once,
as Geras?
but only so much
You
can
can't
do in
call
that
any
situation. Maybe try and
hourglasses
flawless
'cause of
block
the
and just
sector.
pray for your life. Either way,
It's
that's game
unfortunate, man.
one for online KO. And to remind
Dude, don't
everyone
send
at home,
Gur home like
is
this, man.
elimination territory. One of these players is out of
Please,
the tournament after.
please.
But if we're talking pro competition stakes, they're definitely playing with different levels of pressure. You know, online KO won an online regional finals.
I'm
for
with
North
you.
America West. He's going to be confirmed for final combat.
I
He
wanted
doesn't
Snake Doe
necessarily
to
need the points
get
for
his run back after kind of choking against Kale at CEO, but it's
He
okay.
doesn't really need that placement, but he's been entering events. You know, there's still prize money. There's still.
For those
you know,
that didn't watch it,
you wanna
Snake
win
Doe
EVO, right?
was
You
on
still wanna
winner's
be
side
a
of
world champ.
Grand Finals
That
against Kale.
prestigious EVO
It
first
kinda got
place,
mopped.
but Gur needs
Like, it
those
was
points as
very
many as
sad.
he can get. So every match he
It
wins in this
happens,
top eight,
it's
he is
just
making his life
unfortunate
so
to
much
watch.
easier.
Did not expect to pull the trigger on that second use of the armor there. A big risk to play, but one that at this point, well, clearly worked out. That far Motaro teleport Gur, really trying to just create as much distance as he can.
I just
he knows
don't
he
know
hasn't
what
got
Gur
Motaro,
can
so he's
do
gotta go for a
here.
different
Like,
option.
Lao can
However,
just...
online Kale just pulling out the perfect read
Man.
there. That was so expensive. From 3 bars to 0 in the matter of seconds.
But those time stop setups from Geras, they are scary, but you don't necessarily have to
Must be
respect
kinda
every single
awkward.
one of them, right? Like,
What's
depending
funny
on
is
what
it used to
normally
be
goes
even
on,
more
the
awkward. Go watch
advantage might be a bit
MKX
different.
tournaments, and I've
in that
always
situation,
thought about
Kale's
that.
hey, I
Like,
can
you are
jump out of
basically
this,
touching
gonna
your
try it,
opponent.
and absolutely worked out.
Luckily, it's gotten a bit
Oh,
better,
caught airborne, so
but I'm kind of with you.
that's going to allow that command grab to put him in the corner.
And then
Nice armor.
I feel like the reads on the raw command grabs have been so
Man, I
perfect
just
for Kale
don't
so
know
far.
if
Has
Geras
Gary
is
been,
the
like,
move in
hit
this matchup.
A raw grab yet?
I respect
Oh,
it,
walks
but
right into it, Kale with a preemptive
YOLO
straight.
Lao
No
can
meter
kind of
and
do a
no
lot
sector,
here.
However, so that is going to be no launch available.
We also saw an up block attempt there as well from Kale. You know Kale has been prepared for this match. Gur is so willing to just swing those overheads. But not as many so far in this match. Keeping things a bit safer so far. A lot of
I'm a
those
big
lows.
MKX
Oh,
fan
tries
as
to
well.
stagger, but no. Kale
That's how I
pulls
fell
down.
in
There's
love with
an overhead,
MK,
the trade to
playing on the
rocket.
couch with my college
Gur's
roommates.
blocks on that mid into overhead low 50-50 has been so on point.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
the
the
range. That's it. You
missile.
can't break
Oh.
either. Oh, that was such an optimal punish from Kale. The quick little micro dash to get there in time. The
This is
early
kinda
cancel
gross.
to make sure Gur did not build break before it connected. That was as efficient as it gets. And online Kale now 2-0 in the lead, looking absolutely all there.
Now Gur, a loyalist through and through, not just with Geras, but with whatever team he uses at the time. I don't think
Is
it's
he
gonna
sticking?
change, but I think we are
I know
gonna
he's a
take just few
loyalist,
seconds
but
to go back to that character select. Oh no, never
Oh,
mind.
no.
yeah,
He's
no.
going right back in.
He's going in. Oh, he's willing to just.
Consider me wrong. Gur wants to go right into this and try and just get the job done.
Oh.
All right, there's the command grab. We're going to build up a rewind possibility.
Well, a
Still
lot
have
of
to build
these-
meter though.
I feel like it's not like Gur is doing like a bad game plan here or anything. I think a lot of the instances is he'll go for a mix-up where there is one, and Kale's defense is just on point. I don't think it's necessarily a problem in terms
Good
of
command
style,
grab.
but we'll see if Gur can bring this back.
I think
Even
another thing
if
is
that
Gur
homing
isn't as
missile
comfortable
doesn't result in a combo,
using
it just
the
totally
hourglasses
freezes the
versus
neutral.
Lau.
It just gives Kale that
Like, I don't
opportunity to
think
push us back to wherever you want to go.
there is
If I'm getting
as
pushed
much
near the
matchup
corner,
experience
you kind
here.
of have to respect that homing missile. It's so plus on hit, so plus on block.
Because he's just
Lovely
not
throw
using
there
it
from
when
Kale
I
as well.
think
3 bars
you'd
of
have to
meter.
throw
Can
stuff out.
break if he gets
Like
opened up.
on this zoning right here.
We
Eventually, you
also have
gotta
the
snap the
hourglass
fingers,
stops
right?
ready from Gur. Should he want to go for something big here? Hang on, wait, is he going to avoid? Yeah,
He
gets to
does!
the other side. Sector
No!
completely misses. No homing on that missile, I'm afraid. Punish! Oh, but manages to get a full punish.
Oh,
Kale
he snaps. He
unfazed
snaps at the
by the whip
worst
fatal
time.
blow. Manages to get a full confirm here. And
snaps
now
at the
match
worst
point to
time.
potentially 3-0 over Gur here. This, again, loser's bracket.
Kale even tried to go for the sector.
I'm surprised
fatal
that picked
blow,
up.
which is way faster. Plus hit.
You know,
9 plus frames for that flamethrower.
I actually think Kung Lao's like normal strike might be faster like, at point blank, but that's a situation you want.
I
the range.
respect
It's too far
sticking
away.
out
I think it's more
Geras.
of a distance thing. But still,
Like,
you have that's a strong thing about this team. You have access
go
to two
home with
strong
your
fatal
main.
blows for different
No,
reasons.
you did your best
Good
with
defensive
your
go.
character,
Again,
but
this has been the issue.
this
It's the
matchup
neutral.
just
Kale,
feels
so much
tough,
lockdown with
dude.
These up rockets, the mobility, chipping
Oh
away.
no, Motaro got slapped!
Yeah, one hat at a time. This life is just disappearing, although we are pretty even here. Oh, but calls out. Wait, no, was that a full? No, I actually don't think that was a punish.
the issue is
Wow,
Lau
access
can
to that
press
fast
so
punish
often
option.
and Geras
Big
can't.
unblock.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Whoa,
What
whoa,
a-
whoa. Could still go for the rewind. Catches underneath. Big opportunity here for Gur. Gets a freeze. Teleport extension. No, straight into fatal blow. Okay, Geras fatal blow. I swear this just doesn't scale. This might actually kill.
It's going to do a lot of damage at the
Holy.
very least, and even then, Motaro's locked and loaded.
Yeah,
Oh my
I think
goodness.
this does it.
Look at this. Ah,
Jeez.
50 big ones.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. That didn't scale whatsoever.
The
Now,
56-piece
Gur needed that
McChicken.
round. You can hear this crowd here. They want Gur to pull through.
On the back of the clutchest rewind we've seen as well. Oh, that rocket still went in. One of them missed, and the other was like, nah, nah.
That
nah,
line
nah,
I
bro.
just said
Nah,
made no
second
sense.
don't miss.
56
That's my boy.
McChickens would go crazy, though.
Defense on that overhead low has just been immaculate. Oh, okay. Why are you kicking? Stop kicking me.
Okay, here comes the sentry.
Why was Geras turned around
Block.
backwards?
I felt that was actually a really good block of the overhead. I think from that range, the low wouldn't have even connected. So Gur, with the awareness.
Geras with the thrust. Okay, knocked down. Good block on the overhead once again.
Anti-air. Okay, caught. Damage opportunity. Yeah, another sentry. Huge. I love that choice from Kale. Just safely get rid of it. Another homing rocket. Just takes the advantage, but Gur is safe. Homing rocket does have a pretty gnarly cooldown on it, though, so Kale is going to have to bide some real time here to get it again.
If there's one thing that Kung Lao's going to do in this neutral, though, it's build meter. Gur has to block so many of these situations, but it's going to build bar every step of the way. Kale,
Right,
again,
like,
a breaker
what is
available.
Geras
Should he
supposed
get
to
opened
do
up
here?
Okay, we've got the hourglass ready.
Even then, the
Another
sector
part of the
missile
corner.
tracks the
Found it.
Kameo.
Okay, nice. Decent end for Kale. And again, at this point, individual hits will be all you need.
Ah.
The overhead was good. Managed to get the rewind. No, Gur is still alive.
Possible last chance here for Gur, though. You cannot get opened up anymore. Good block.
Ah.
But the armor comes through, and it will
Buff
be
Geras,
online
man.
Kale,
Buff
defeating
Geras.
Gur, eliminating him from the
Buff
tournament.
Geras.
I know Gur is through the roof to finally get that EVO top 8. However, it will be Kale moving into the next phase of this tournament.
Man, that was such
Buff
a clutch
Gearus,
fun
man.
combo from both players. And it's so impressive to see this level of composure, especially from as we go through and the world of esports develops, we do typically see you know, the younger player base around there begin to start competing, whether it is going to in-person events, whether it's playing in the many online opportunities you have these days.
We need a Gearus buff,
so to just
dude.
rock up and
That makes
play
me
at
so
tournaments of
sad.
this caliber, it's really impressive, and KL is going to be advancing through this bracket. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's
to
been a
Gert
while
for
since
now,
I've
but thank you
streamed.
so
I had to
much
start a new
for putting on a
job,
good
so
show, as you always
I've been more
do,
busy.
with a well-earned first EVO top 8, and you know he's going to be satisfied with that.
Well, our next match is a
Why is this
rather
camera
critical
on
one,
stage shaking?
I would say. But before we get into that, we are going to go for our first break.
Once you see it, you can't
Thank you
unsee
so
it.
much for watching so far. Stick around. Plenty more Mortal Kombat.
Who's
We'll be back
next?
after this.
MK Javier versus Michael Seraphin. We get to see some Scorpion in top 8 at EVO.
This year, they're taking it to the next level.
Boys,
With a free air-conditioned
I'll be
ride
right back.
that
I
gets
gotta
you free
grab
food.
a
If you're
drink
ready to
for
go
this
get some
one.
free Chipotle, make some noise!
This one's gonna be hype. I'm rooting for Javier, of course. I gotta root for Scorpion.
We're here. Let's go.
Can you blame me? I'm hype. We get ready.
I guess there is
MK
a silver
Javier is
foil
coming.
lining to washing out
I have been
fools
saying
day
this.
one.
MK Javier has some of the best fundamentals. Me and him have had our beefs and all of that. But people who tell me Javier doesn't have good fundamental play are just lying to themselves. Bro got top 4 in Final Kombat before Scorpion got all the back 3 buffs and all that.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register.
Bring you some?
It's
Wish.
that easy. Sign up for
What if I
PlayStation
could?
tournaments for opportunities
Let's get
to win
hyped, though.
unique prizes and much more.
What is he gonna run? Scorpion Tremor, I presume?
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya
Takeda was such a great character. Yeah, Hayate's Takeda was hype on MKX.
Really, not today, man.
Alright, 1 second. Scorpion hype! Scorpion hype!
参加して、でその時にまた賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Why are we buffering? Why are we buffering? Hello, why are we buffering? Why are we buffering? Cool. I don't know why that buffer happened. Not that I really care about the advertisements that much, but
You are looking at the Zenny Skycam. Envision victory with Zenny, the
I
official
put a new
eyewear partner.
rolly chair pad down
This
on my
has been
carpet.
a ridiculously fun tournament
think
so
my
far,
cat
and there's
screwed it
so
up.
much left to go. We're going to be going into our next match, first round of the losers bracket, which is going to be Michael Seraphin versus MK Javier.
MK
I
Javier!
mentioned that this is a very important match. I spoke to Javier and had a bit of a conversation with him. He's not going to be thinking about it right now.
No, he's
but
not
a
gonna
lot
be
more
Scorpion
rides
Farah.
on his victory here than
Scorpion
usual.
Farah
So
is
Javier
really good
is
online.
in a good
The
running
issue is,
pro competition
it gets
world
super
finals, but
counterpicked
he's
in
not
pro play
guaranteed.
where
He has
you're
to
also
beat
on
Michael
perfect
Seraphin
connection.
to, from what he has said,
So the mix
confirm
isn't
this.
near as
Yeah, he
real,
wins this match.
and all you need to do is just
There's a
pick
lot
an
more riding
armored
on it.
launcher
I'm
character
definitely not
against
envious
the
of the players
team,
who have
and he
because
can't do
some
back
some
3 on
serious
block.
maths to decide, as
He
we
can't
get
do
later on in
most
the
things
season,
on
how many
block.
points they need
I can't
to
do the math, I'm
final.
bad at
So
it. I
for
play video
offline
games.
play,
Yeah,
you
I'll just
usually
leave it to
see
them,
Javier
the
pick,
smite.
right now Tremor, but in the
But either
past
way,
it was
it's
a lot of
match.
Jax
But
or
Michael
Chameleon.
Seraphin, I want to say, so happy to see him make this top 8 today, thanks to this victory path, once again presented by White Claw, Zero Proof. Really good path, and has just, honestly, he's been
Yeah,
one
the
of those
finals are
players
today.
who I
This
feel
stream
like when
will
you're looking
have
at,
all
who's
of
a
top
favorite
8
top
and
who's a
grand
favorite to
finals.
win. You rarely hear his name, but then when you watch these tournaments, he's always there, and he is beating
Yo, my
some
man's
ass.
Oh, who's with you on the
cooking
Subway
all
Surfers
year,
thing?
tell
I'm
me
down.
that.
Sorry, guys. I
Look at
should have
this
done that
path here,
myself.
Being able to defeat the likes of Han Rashid. No, sorry, losing to Han Rashid, my mistake. Dexy Dog. 3-0
We get to
again.
see
3
Scorpion top 8 of
3-0
EVO. Let's
versus
go.
Lavender Rain
Of
is
course,
one
right
hell of a
now,
result.
MK Javier,
Fearsome
because
player.
Scorpion.
On the flip side,
But
MK
overall for the
Javier,
tournament,
I mean, he's pointing at it.
either
He's the
Javier
Scorpion
or
man, Mr. Scorpion,
Kanimani, because I want a
Scorpion's
European player to
adoring fan.
finally win.
Solo Scorpion
But I'm
main,
also indifferent.
two-time MK1 EVO
As long as the
finalist,
sets are
has
hype
basically just
and I'm
been
entertained,
a
I'm happy.
Scorpion specialist.
But yeah, you see this
With
Rewind
solo
was
players like
knocked out
Dialogue,
by
and,
Javier. You can see that top
I
24
have to
run.
actually mention
He
his
knocked
match
out
against
Rewind,
was
Xander,
a
and Dialogue.
nail-biter.
So MK
He
Javier
himself
had
said,
a
"I can't
tough
believe I won
losers
that.
top
I don't know how I
24
won."
run.
But no
Like,
time to
Dialogue
reflect on
and
that now.
Rewind
We're
having
gonna
to
be
knock
running
out
up. I saw some
both
thumbs up. We might be jumping into
just
that very
to make
soon.
top
It's
8.
gonna be another Gearus.
Two of
However,
those sets
what
could have
excites
been
me so
top
much
8
about this,
sets
you're
and
seeing
been
the same
hype.
character that Ger just played, but this is a very different style. Now, what Kameo
Yeah,
we see
Dialogue got
from
knocked out by
Scorpion is
Javier as well.
Farah.
Rewind
It's gonna
and
be Farah. We see Farah
Dialogue.
or
Like,
Tremor from
Javier's been
Kameo
on a
these days.
tear.
I
We
mean,
get another
Farah is
Gearus.
just
Let's
back
go.
three. Such an amazing button when you have access to Farah stance, the Tor stance on the back of it.
He is going to run
Huge throw combo
Farah, which
damage.
makes sense
Turns
because
into, like, elements
Gears
of
can't
MKX
armor out of
right?
it.
A lot of
But
restand
if he
into
were
overhead
to
low
swap
potential.
to any
Huge
armor
slot.
punished character, Farah
Opening
would
up
not
the
be the
first
choice.
round of the first game with that, that is sending
I like I was
messages.
just saying that, but then we get a
doing
Gears
unblocked
player,
on
so
the
everything
first
changes.
Tor
But if
stance
it was
overhead,
any of the
like
top
Seraphon is
tiers,
not messing around. He
it
is
would be
here to
Tremor.
play.
Javier down on life here. Has been known to make some rather incredible comebacks historically, but it's going to be tricky when your opponent has the rewind available.
But you see the adjustment there this time, though. Javier with a huge delay on the back of like committing to any of those options. Big punish with the
The
full
mix
screen
is just
spear.
harder, man, offline.
Scorpion, one of the biggest hit and run characters in this game.
Huge
One thing
tech.
he's so good at is that backwards movement. It's quite hard to chase him down. He can play a lot more of a slow game than you would expect. However, the counter punch.
I love that counter punch.
That was a
into
read and a
Rotaro
half.
teleport at that perfect timing that gives you the meterless stun. That was so clean from Seraphon.
On hit, you get the combo on block. He's
Again!
teleported you another option. He is just ready for this.
It also shows that Seraphon is so prepared for the adjustments, not only just the basic kind of matchup knowledge, but just as Javier is trying to adjust for it, he's adjusting
Come
too.
on, Javier.
All right,
Don't
this is
don't get
Farah, so
washed.
that's a throw combo for Scorpion.
Not versus a low tier
Respectable
character, a
damage
middle
too.
tier character.
All right. Fast recovering back forward too.
Ooh,
Plus
gets up
range.
swinging though.
Escape failed. That's so smart to go for the forward throw. Chuck that in every now and then. The throw combo with the Kameo is so attractive, you would always assume that that's going to do it. And immediately now, you want to upblock me, I'm going to start throwing out command grabs as well. Extra damage.
That's the layers.
Ooh, my word. If only he believed the crouch. He
Dude,
knew. He was
Michael
ready for the next
Seraphon is
player
going insane. He's
instantaneously.
read everything.
You know, Seraphon is actually playing from the future. He knows what Javier is doing before
Oh,
Javier
turret
does.
stance.
Uh-oh.
Motaro's turret stance.
He does know everything. He has read
Oh,
every
no.
single
Oh, you
mix.
Okay, long range. Oh, okay, I love that
Swap to
choice.
Tremor,
wait.
bro. Swap to
The
Tremor.
Gearus clone didn't
He's gonna
even
block
do that.
everything.
No,
Just
that
made
was
it
a bait.
walk forward.
That was 100% a bait. Like that. Normally, you see that kind of freeze time setup reserved
Javier,
for,
not like this.
on block or a knockdown.
Bro's getting
Usually
cooked
these
on
scary,
live.
hard to blockable situations. And
Sticking
most
with
players,
Farah.
if they
It
think
makes
they can,
sense.
they'll jump
As
away.
soon as
They don't wanna sit
the
there and
mix
feel
starts
like
hitting, it
overhead
changes,
blows,
but
command grabs and whatever.
I don't know if I
that was
believe
just
right
one
now.
Huge bait from Seraphon. Go for it, make him jump, and you jump. And just that was the earliest jump kick we've ever seen.
My man spent 2 bars to do nothing just because he was so confident.
two Gears
which
players
made
in
it
top 8
something
is kind of insane.
Powerful maneuver.
What a tech!
And something is created out of it.
Again, trying to
Bro
put
just
himself at a
doesn't
slightly
budge.
safer distance if he's going for these Farah options. However, there's that meterless confirm. Michael Seraphon now spends one of those bars. Big damage to follow up and a good knockdown to boot.
Seraphon
That's
just
possibility of plus range.
literally
Wonderful
doesn't
Javier on the
rush
back
or
foot
get
again.
scared of
He's
anything.
having
He
a
just
hard time
commits to what he
figuring out
wants
how
to
do I
do.
open up this guy?
And you could tell Javier
Okay, there
wants
it
him
is.
to
That's the
budge.
first time we've seen a
and he just
large
won't.
opening in quite some time.
Reset
There it is.
overhead.
More grabs. To be
That's
fair,
the first time we've seen a mix-up from.
he's already had a command grab ducked for a full punish
so
and
well.
2 throws teched,
punished.
so...
That's
Jeez.
definitely enough. Another round on the board.
Jeez.
Seraphon looking scary right now. A player possessed.
Javier doesn't have much time to make this adjustment, however.
Yes, finally. It's like the first time something's gone well.
But you see the damage on this for what that is. The overhead, mid 300s. Lovely jubbly.
It's not just the damage.
Go for the MK11 strap, man.
Really fast, giving Scorpion ample time to go.
Huge. Okay, things are going better. Things are going better. Things are going better.
Reset.
Good block.
Okay, instant low.
Wow,
Javier
that
really
looks like
picks up
Mountain
his
Combat
timing
League
to when
games
he's
getting hit
actually
by that
going to let
overhead
the Ferro
after the
rock.
reset attempt.
Completely confident. Backwards movement, I'm telling you, Scorpion, this man can retreat.
Woo.
And another hit. Back three has been the magic button so far, ending it with a side switch.
I like that.
Confident end for Javier. However, signs of life around on the board.
Hey, it's still best of 5. There are potentially plenty of games left. I love the defense from Seraphan. Has just not been phased in the face of these these tour stance mix-ups.
Ferrer getting hit though means you've got to deal with that 6-second penalty before it even starts to recharge. So hitting Ferrer may not do much damage, but it means that you've got about 6 seconds of leeway before you've got to worry about the next summon.
Man, I don't think we've seen a single one of these snaps connect across any of these Geras matches we've seen so far today. Because the reward of them is so high, but players are just, they are not overextending. They're being so careful.
This is an interesting neutral because Javier is so used to being the one that is dictating that pace with backing up. Geras' backwards movement is pretty much just as good as Scorpion's.
But that's the interesting dynamic of the
Yes.
matchup. Oh, but there it is again. Kind of just playing at that max range back three.
Yeah,
distance,
Gears
such a
can
long
only
range
go
button
so long
to begin
guessing
with, then you
correctly
throw Ferrer on the back
against
of it, and it gets
Scorpion.
so much more powerful.
Huge.
Or you could just do it point blank, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of
Javier with the
risky.
knowledge,
Woo!
the full screen spear.
I mean,
None
he
of
had
us
break.
safe.
He
Oh,
had
wait,
break.
he's got meter too. Oh, here comes the Hellfire. It's not enough to kill. Michael Seraphan wasn't ready though.
I wonder, did Javier mean to just...
No!
No.
Did
Wait a
Javier mean
minute.
to drop it at the end into Hellfire? Oh,
Yes,
there it is.
yes, yes. He did not mean to drop it at the end of the Hellfire. He wanted to guarantee it. But as a Javier watcher to learn, I know what that combo was supposed to look like. Well, we escape with our lives. 1-1. 1-1.
But I do wonder if that wasn't...
Wow, we're right back in.
Normally you see it was like a back 2 or something into the Hellfire, just to kind of help it along.
I think it probably was meant to be a back 2.
Maybe. Either way, it still worked out for Javier, so still alive. And now we are dead even, 1 game apiece. And again,
Yep, the luck has run out.
has been so good against
Although
these
Seraphan's
Ferrer
blocks
options,
looked
but
robotic.
at the end of the day, it is a
Good block.
mix-up. And Javier is not
Whew!
really deterred. He is sticking to the strategy. This is a team he's played so many times.
Well, Javier's combos, the ender will dictate how much Ferrer needs to recharge. He'll go for death spin at the end if he just needs the animation to take time to
Huge.
get the Kameo back, because the Kameo really...
Sarah's got to swap to an armor
It turns
launch
Scorpion into
character.
much more of a somewhat MKX
I think
character,
Scorpion
right?
Ferrer
Just 50-50s all over
is
the
a
shop.
super counter pickable
Overhead
team.
low, big damage.
Nice, confirmed.
But if you're not
Damage
counter picking
to
it,
others'
it becomes
bullets.
one of the
And
best
that's
teams.
another round for MK Javier. He is becoming a lot more
Let's go.
comfortable here, and now it's Michael Seraphan has to figure out. I am just getting outranged. The standing 2.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
back 3.
oof.
These builds
Oh.
have been a nightmare.
Huge jump!
Okay, but that's a huge punish.
He tried to
went for a
reset.
Interesting
Why would you
fact,
try and
the
reset?
Ferrer wasn't even available.
But
Was
the,
he
the
was he
rewind
trying to get the
I wonder if
rewind out?
Javier was worried about that.
Yeah, I think that must have been the choice.
44.
Up, though. Oh, big risk on the armor. Very big risk indeed, and now so much damage.
You
being
don't see
dealt.
much
The
armor
rewind
launches
is still
from Scorpion
available
Ferrer
if
'cause
Michael
you can't
Seraphan
combo
needs
off of it.
And that's just a meaty low.
But yeah,
That's
that
good
is
enough to
a-
take the round, and
that was a
once again,
29-second
we are
round,
even
just like that.
Stevens. This round is the difference between being up or just, you know, having to do 2 more, which mentally quite a big task for some. Backed off just in case Motaro shot you in the head, I think.
But that was quite a slippery end of round for Javier. You know, getting caught trying to do wake up armor, then getting caught by a meaty, just not doing a lot of sitting there and blocking.
Come on. He's got the 3 bars.
First blood here for Michael
Go for the
Seraphan.
MK11 strat, please.
Loads of meter.
Yes!
Oh, that's gonna, yep, a clean punish.
Not gonna do much damage. He didn't do
Okay,
4-3-2,
does
but
not want to take the damage and doesn't want to have to deal with the reset because Ferrer is ready again.
No.
No. Watch your feet.
Problem is though,
No!
Seraphan down with no meter though, and no stocks of the hourglass, so the next hit is going to be good. Oh, speaking of which, there it is. Thank you very much, Ferrer. Huge overhead coming through.
Not going to spend meter though. Is going to keep that break. We need a wake up sweep.
yeah, wake up jump. We're at MK11.
Neutral jump from Javier,
Oh, dear.
and there's the reset.
The reset.
Wait, this is 950 health. Is there some? I mean, there's 3 bars. If you
Can
spend it
he?
all,
I
it's
think he can
Hellfire.
reset into ground
Hellfire.
flames.
You're dead.
Yes!
There it is. That
He
must have been what
can!
Javier was going for
He
last time as
can!
well.
What a god!
Damage.
So important as well because ground
Dude,
combos, they
Ground
scale
Flames
pretty
amp
significantly.
is a
That
move I
Hellfire
think
case,
everybody
don't
but
tell
Scorpion
Fair that, 'cause
players
then you're
forget
gonna
about.
know. That's what I'm saying. You
Like,
get
that
really good
reset
damage
looks
from
so
the throw
dumb
anyway,
until
and
you
then that
realize Ground
Hellfire
Flames
not gonna
is
scale with the rest
available.
of the combo.
Hey man, Scorpion and guaranteed
Woo!
health situations, or basically guaranteed. Sometimes guaranteed.
Nerf
They go
MK11
hand in
strat,
hand.
truly.
He's been doing that for 30 years.
Javier, oh God, watch your head. Flat as a pancake by the end of this set, the delayed low. Another overhead! Michael Seraphan, for lack of a better term, my man is
We got a
wrong.
flawless.
And Javier,
Scorpion is back.
match point.
Scorpion
See
stonks
delays
are up,
to it.
baby.
Sometimes he dedicates, sometimes he delays. Looking to see, you know, giving him time. Are you going to up block? Are you going to try and do something else?
Yeah, the blocks ran out. You really, against this team, you need to have armored launch. And this shows you exactly why every other person who plays Javier. I respect the Gearus pick, by the way. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but this is why Sonic Fox says, oh, you just counterpick Scorpion Farah by armored launch. And if you don't do it, the game's over. This set's over.
And it will be Javier taking out Michael Seraphan. Huge congratulations. Final combat, boys. That was such an important set for Javier. Gonna be over the moon. But the thing is,
So I think
still have a
Javier
top 8 to get
officially
through, my
just
friend.
qualified
You might
for
be
Final
better.
Combat.
I
So
wouldn't be a
regardless
hater, right?
of
But that
how the
didn't
rest
look
of
like that
EVO
was
goes
made
for
within the
him,
last few seconds of
he
winning the game.
just
That wasn't like
guaranteed
scribbled on
himself
the phone.
enough
That was an
points.
image that was crafted
Meaning we
before.
will have
So that is
Scorpion
confidence from
in
Javier to
Final
have that win.
Combat,
But on
baby.
the flip side,
Let's
what
go!
if he lost?
He wouldn't have shown
He'd
it.
have to go through his phone and delete it. Can you imagine?
It would have just been nothing.
Gentleman's
but bad
sweep,
memories.
I
truly.
don't mean to be a hater. He's got to bring the mood down. But congrats to Javier, of course, for moving through to Final Combat. I'm not going to say it's definite because I don't know the maths on it, but I'm assuming he did. So congrats to Javier, 100%. But great seeing Mike.
Yeah, Final
Great
Combat
seeing
win is
Michael
better than an
Seraphan make
EVO
a
win.
top 8 as well, getting 2 Gearus
I mean,
players
the
in top
prize
8 this
pool
year.
itself for
Combat.
winning Final Combat is more than winning EVO.
All right, all right, all right. Our next match.
I think you get like $100,000 or $75,000 for winning Final Combat. This is only like $10,000 for winning
I'm gonna
EVO.
give you a quick little online history.
Something like that.
Kanamani,
I could be wrong on the math. I just know
in Rips Arena. I believe
Final
Kanamani
Combat has a
hailed
bigger
for
prize pool
a
because
online
Final Combat
first to
is
10,
the Mortal
and it
Kombat
was
specific
the closest
World
to
Championship.
anyone had got to
EVO
win
is
the
just
Kanamani
a
in
stop on
sense
that tour.
was when online
But
KO
obviously,
played, and I heard it
EVO
was
in the
a
grand fighting
legendary set.
game
Oh,
scene
yes.
We're now going to make the transition
has a lot of
from
prestige.
the online realm where you're
Yeah, I mean, the
comfort of
prize
your own
pool
home,
for
you
Final
can
Combat
play
is
with your friends.
$240,000, so I think the
Stage
winner
where the
takes
loser
home
is out of the
$70K
tournament.
or
That's a
something
very
like that.
different experience. I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Who's next?
Well,
I
it's,
believe
definitely one again that
they
you
should
go
pull up the
with.
bracket,
We have
because
two
we just
players
went
who
through
are
2 winner's
incredible
side, 2
Tier 1
loser's
players. They
sides,
play quite
so
similar characters, to be honest. That is a big
let's
change.
see.
I
I think
both
they'll
play
pull
a
up the
lot of
bracket here in a
Homelander.
second. I don't know what
there's a
order
lot of Kung
what
Lao,
order
we have
they'll
an
go
online
in.
care, which is much more of a
Okay.
neutral control kind of
We're
archetype.
doing losers again.
There's that Sindel that kind of
Online
has
KO
really
versus
got
Connie Money. This is a
the
loser
entirety
side
of this,
set.
tournament so far. So the question is, I wonder what matchup we're going to be seeing.
I'm
I will say
rooting for
shouts to
Connie
all
here.
the EU heads at home who are tuning in,
Online
whether
KO's been
watching,
winning too much for my
at
liking.
home, whatever time zone you're on, whether it's late at night, whether it's
And
evening,
Connie
whatever
Money
it
is
I do
probably
want to say,
the
because
big
it's a 10 a.m.
favorite
start, I
for
don't think
anybody
it's
not
as
picking
savage
Sonic
as it
Fox
could have
right
been.
now. So it's a
So I'm
shock
sure there's gonna be a
he's
decent
in
amount of
losers.
you at home tuning in. Thank you so much for spending your weekend
Don't
with
want to
us.
beat EVO? That's
I
not
say that to
necessarily
the
it.
people
I'm just
watching,
at a
saying,
stage in my
"What a
life where I have
wonderful
work. It's
crowd
hard to
that we have
take
here
off.
live
With
on
weddings
Twitch
as well.
It's gonna be
So I had a
Kung Lao
wedding to
versus
travel to in May,
Sindel.
and then I have another
Loser of
one at the
this is
start of
out.
September.
Winner progresses to
So just
next
taking a lot of vacation time already.
Looks like Caddy putting a lot of faith
Wedding
in this
season,
Sindel, the
baby.
immediate armor,
And it's not my
that's going to
weddings.
be a grab combo. Didn't quite get the
Losers
second down.
quarterfinal.
Yeah, I think if you actually get the full
Okay.
shove and you don't get knocked back by your own missile, it's quite easy to
This
pick up
seems
on
like a
that.
very interesting matchup.
I'll
What a
tell you
combo.
isn't easy to pick up from, whatever that was.
I've never
Calm
seen
down.
that confirm in my life, mate.
What's up, Duck?
That was a sweaty conversion, if ever I've seen one.
Sector's full screen teleport. You don't always get the chance to confirm, but it does just completely destabilize this neutral. Looked for it. Cheeky ground pound there. Tremor, forever the meat shield. For those that may not know, Tremor when he flexes,
Huge tech.
it's actually a 3-second penalty, not 6.
He mashed.
And because he just appears in front of you, there is elements of using him to absorb attacks, absorb projectiles mainly.
He can punish Sub-Zero Ice Clone on reaction. That's not fair.
Yeah, there is some unique tech to him because of it, but it's very interesting either way. A pretty even round number 1 here. Good punish on the poke.
Online Kale is 15, unless he recently turned 16.
Down 1.
So yeah,
A break from Kale.
he's young.
I mean, it's a close round. If this
I mean,
connects,
think
it's
about
gonna
it.
be either
His
you lose the
own
round or you
dad
lose the
was
break
a
as well.
top 8 placing MK9 player at EVO. That's how young
That
he
was
is.
so risky because even though the tremor was coming out, I don't think he would have survived before the
Let's
arm.
go, Connie.
Maybe not, but either way, it did work out. Kanamani takes a round.
Overhead's going to connect. Missile pressure. The sweep doesn't look like much, but every single knockdown, it's damage, it's positioning, it's momentum.
Oh, counter hit.
Woo.
Big opportunity here for Kanamani.
Yeah, Javier won.
Tremor on the back of it. We did see Tremor used before. Expect that reverse.
So Javier will fight Hourglass of Rain
Going for like
next, I believe.
that's almost
Meaning we get Melina versus Scorpion in a losers. Ah, no.
dash in throw.
My
Good
two
for
sweethearts.
Kanamani. Frames that down 3.
Why?
It's gonna be the hard to block the break.
I don't know who to
Like
root
Kale
for.
has
These
to
are
let
two
it rock.
characters I want to see in grand
Tricky
finals.
situation to survive there. So difficult to block the low ground pound. The overhead float options from Sindel at the same time. Huge up block on the rocket, but
Like
no.
if I had to pick characters in grand finals, it'd be Scorpion versus Melina.
Oh, the win
I guess
punish!
losers
Kanamani,
quarterfinal.
one
Connie,
game up here
he's
on
cooking.
Kale.
He's back.
Far from
Now
out
my
of things,
concern
far from
is
a whip
I
punch
don't
like
know
that.
if
Sending a bit of a
Javier beats
message,
Connie
I'm looking
if
for the
Connie
buttons, I'm
wins
not afraid of you.
against Kale here. Because they would be
Wasted no time.
losers semifinal.
Right back in. This could very well be the matchup we see the entire time as well.
Yeah, if Online Kale
See that
loses
Kale
here,
has
he's
had so
out.
much faith in the
This
Kung
is
Lao
a losers
side.
quarterfinal, so whoever loses is
He would, like,
completely
start
out.
with the and then end up going to the Kung Lao if it was kind of like necessary, but just a lot of confidence
We're
in
at
this.
top
Yet
6
again,
now,
the
so
quick
whoever
little
loses
micro
this
doesn't
makes
grab.
it
What
top
can you do? The
5.
missiles are coming.
You have to deal with the chip damage, you're gonna have to deal with the plus frame.
What the?
Oh my good lord! That feels
Nerf
bad.
Sindel!
That feels so bad.
Sindel!
Oh, the delay! But no, trying to fake out instead. And now the armor is good once more. Oh, tried to whip punish.
Went for the right option to make it whiff though. We're gonna get more? Yes,
That's
indeed.
still- that's
Buffalopian,
connecting.
true.
My man knows. He's done that homing missile once or twice. Oh, the whip punish again! Even if you build break, is it even gonna be worth it?
I mean, Kale broke
DE
the break last time.
is
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing again.
Deutschland, I think. So I think he's
No
German.
chance of being able to, unless you flawless
The
block.
flawless
Because
block,
I
it's
saw
the-
a German flag on his
Patient as well,
jersey.
backing off.
So I think he's using the name for Germany that they use themselves.
Oh my good God!
No.
How did you find that? Is that enough to do it? Surely, I mean, oh, it might be close.
Oh, you're dead.
That is
You're
enough.
dead as a doornail. What a reaction! He must have been like a pixel away from that down 3 hitting.
Now that genuinely had to have been like, it couldn't possibly be closer without actually connecting. But that's why we see the breaks like that, Kale. That young man confidence. And for good reason.
For it again. The fact that down 3, just really good, but also low profile. Just being able to go under those
Okay.
projectiles that you're having to deal with. All right, knockdown, no sector. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
A complete swing of momentum though in this round until now. Kanamani finds the opening. This won't get close to killing, but it is going to be a decent lead to keep anyway.
Knockdown. All right,
Okay, this
scary
is rough.
business. There's no fatal blow to power through the armor either.
Oh,
lands
good
on it.
projectile, good
Kanamani.
projectile.
Okay, this is one of those pivotal moments. Do you go 2-0 up or do we tie it? Oh, well, that reached. Can you believe how far Tremor was there?
By the way, thank you for everyone that tuned into stream today.
All right, we're mixing, we're
Okay,
mixing.
that's 3.
Feel free to leave a like, I appreciate it.
4. And now we grab. Just like that. About
We've got
half-
Javier still
Right,
in
wake
this
up that
thing,
one.
so Scorpion could win
Get away
Evo.
from me.
Oh, no, that counted.
It said counter, but I
The meter being spent.
want to say that was a
Fake
punish.
armor.
Yeah. Tries it again. This time, up rocket covers.
Unless it was counting the spins still active, and that's what was countered. I don't think
Wow, with
Kale
that
mashed.
instant recovery on that.
Woo!
Clipped And now that's a full combo. Not just a full combo, but a fully stocked
Yeah,
Tremor.
Nicolas
What
sent
is
Connie to
the
losers,
mix?
Okay, no
which
problem
is
this here.
huge
Kale
for
decides to break
Nicolas's
the ball.
confidence,
Respect that.
because I think Connie's like one of the best MK1 players in the world.
6-second penalty. We might not have a missile for the rest of this game unless online Kale can bide his time.
I mean, Kanamani's sitting on a lot of meter. That's the big problem. Tremor's going to come back much faster. Okay, there's a hit though. Okay, again, the mid's good.
He's pressing.
Please, I get it. Online Kale, people can be a fan, but he's won too much recently. Connie, just send him home. Send him home.
Definitely looking for something quick.
How am I rooting against a literal child, dude? But I am.
Starting now. How's it gonna go?
Ah, Tremor just is whipping!
Finds its mark. And that brings us one game apiece. Kanamani way too, I would say, desperate to close things out there.
Yeah, I feel like those 2 down ones back to back, like those are normals that, yeah, they're fast, but they have a lot of recovery and they're pretty stubby. So for Kanamani to swing 2 of them back to back there, very uncharacteristic of him to play like that.
When people normally do stuff like that, it's because the pressure's on. You've got really only a few seconds, a few hits.
Or there's like magic pixel left to do.
You go for this really disrespectful stuff because in your mind, that is the last.
To be fair, they were both spamming right there.
And it's all you need.
Sindel projectiles with Tremor rocks versus Lao Hat projectiles and Sector. Like, they were both throwing every projectile I've ever seen. There was like 80 projectiles on my screen at one time from both of them.
But such a crucial match for Kale to win. You do not want to be facing down.
Good punish, good punish.
Look at this momentum and the overhead as well. On the verge of this could have almost been a flawless victory. We only took like 5% damage.
Yeah, it's cool to see Javier going back to Final Combat for a year too.
A complete twist of fate.
And if Tremor gets a sizable nerf, this could, in a way, I think buff Javier. Because I feel like half the reason he uses Tremor in some matchups is because of how good Tremor is on other characters, so...
So many delays.
Kung Lao annoying in Combat League? Yeah, always has been and always will be an online warrior character. He has a lot of fast one-hit buttons. The trick is it's hard to hit confirm with Lao. You have to one-hit hit confirm a bunch of stuff. Tremor armor.
Not as much as we could have seen thanks to the armor again.
I still wouldn't call that a particularly
Lao
good
more
situation.
respectable than Sindel? Oh yeah, I mean, Sindel Tremor is not an honest team by any means, but at the very least, I'm not having to watch T1000, Cyrax, or Havoc for the 8,000th time.
Are you kidding me? And we're just going straight into character select? All right, this could be where the Homelander comes out, or maybe even something.
Gosh, Connie's going home. Oh, the arguments that Connie is overrated are gonna go crazy if he loses. Oh no, no. Dude, I'm gonna see the arguments that Connie's been overrated the whole time. No way. Please bring it back. Bring it back.
The aggression on point. What can Kanamani do to stop this momentum, though?
You know. Because, of course, Twitter and the broad just competitive in anything loves to hate when the favorites lose, and this would be one that would stir a lot of controversy about Connie stocks. I mean, Connie's in Final Combat, so this is all for bragging rights and a prize pool at EVO, but
50-50s and consistently being wrong on them just gives Kale so much advantage.
Connie's the master of adaptation. See, I'm a Connie fan. I agree with you. There's a time I thought Connie is the #1 MK player in the world. I think it's hard to say that Sonic Fox isn't, because Sonic Fox is literally in top 8 of every tournament and winning 50% of those. But other than Sonic, Connie is who I would have said. Just today, though, we're getting some interesting stuff. I think Kale has realized people don't know how to fight Lao. So he's just started rocking Lao in every set. Like, rather than picking T1000 or Havoc, which everybody has infinite matchup experience in, you just pick Lao and nobody has played against it. But why he made top 8? The thing is, people have been talking about Connie as if like he is a Sonic Fox level god. Like he would go to grand finals every time. I am with you that I think making top 8 is good enough. But I'm saying that the hype train on Connie will spark debate if he loses right here.
Many of us expected a game 5.
You have the Europeans saying that Connie is essentially unbeatable.
As EVO top 8. You do always have to be quite careful with any sort of projectile.
Ooh, big down two.
Just shy of it. Like a shred away.
Ooh, good
from
block.
enough. Okay.
That's a low, thank you. I was like, if this man forgot that it's a low,
Yes, indeed.
I've done that.
Game
I've done
5
that.
is secure.
We're going to game 5.
And, it's
We're going to
gonna
game
come
5.
down to this. One more match.
Yeah, if you watch Rips where he's the master, that's like the greatest point you could bring up.
Do have breaker available.
Like
Yes,
in
you
Rips,
can.
Connie is essentially unbeatable.
At the same time when you're that low. A great option.
Yep, Ninja Kill is out of every MK tournament. Ninja can't qualify to Final Combat anymore. I think just done with MK1. What's up, Arts? Be salty if I lost to a 15-year-old. I'm sure I do that in Combat League Weekly, so...
He's gonna let it rock. There are so many layers to both of their offense right now. Fundamentally, it's coming down to what
I don't know if Ninja went to EVO. I'd assume he went for Tekken, right? Because he's been on the Tekken grind.
Can he still has meter, and he will spend it. Right, full combo. It's going to take a good amount
You have
of
a
time.
hangover?
It means that we're going to be able to get Tremor back even faster.
Sounds like
down
Hair of the
snap
Dog
from
is the way to go.
First time I've seen that in the whole match. Easier said than done to
Don't
find
listen to
the
my
space.
advice, by the way, everyone.
Okay. Kale finishing the string, looking for
Ooh,
the
big duck.
Canny not letting it happen. Interesting trade. And there it is again. The mix-up is good.
Ooh.
And Kanamani finds himself at match point.
We were doubting. We were doubting. This is what I'm saying.
It's a critical moment here for online Kale. If you want the young man to make it through, you don't have much time left to cheer him on, I tell you that much.
Okay, trying to go for
You
a quick
said
jump.
Master of Adaptation, Derek, and I mean, hey, if he wins right here, you're seeing it in real time.
That is the first time maybe in the entire set that the Tremor fake out has resulted in a successful hit. Which means if you get a hit on the fake out, you then have Tremor to use again.
Oh,
later.
big shimmy.
Really difficult situation. We are on the verge of getting a combo break. That does mean, though, that Lau's going to have to choose break or armor. A hard choice.
I mean, we all know Online Kale is the upcoming next Sonic Fox to rule for like a decade. But I also, before that rule like completely starts, I want to see some of these top tier players get wins, you know? Bro's 15, he's got time to win tournaments.
Take every hit you can.
Good break.
Pivotal break. That break has kept Kale in this tournament. And can he find something else on the back of it? Tries to uplock. But this time again, Kanamani not looking to commit this time. Really wanting to take this win slowly and steadily.
Yeah, you gotta think, like, since Kale could hold the controller, probably been playing Mortal Kombat.
I don't know.
No!
Go big or go home! Go big or go home! There's not much time! Is this fatal blow
I
going to be enough?
think, I think this
That
goes
is the
to
question.
round 5 or round
That's
3.
got to be enough for the lead. It is. With 1 second left, I don't think there's anything Kanamani can do to get back in this round. That has to be enough.
1 second to go and the missile to shut it down even more! Still
No
alive in
way.
this set!
No way!
That was a long second, I'll tell you what, but we are going down to the final round here. Game number 5, 1 round apiece. Who advances and who is going
Kale is
home?
literally insane at Mortal Kombat. Like,
Momentum on the back of that,
the
however.
rain that will be
The good
incoming
blocks.
is
We got hit
just
by 1 bit of
absurd.
ground pound, but who cares? It's negligible damage. Online
Bro
Kale,
got the spawn
really
luck,
good in the
having a
mid
top 8
department.
placing
The air
father,
hack
dude.
just to keep you from eating that air trade. A lovely throw. It's impossible to call who has the lead right now.
Okay, avoided it. Online Kale. Okay, wow, that was so risky
There
from
wasn't even a
Kanamani.
tremor.
No, that was
Yeah, we
that
need to
was
start
so
hosting
hard.
tournaments during school days in the fall and spring, not summer.
Another
EVO,
shield.
I petition we
Better
move
Tremor
it.
take the hit than you.
Uh-oh. But then as soon as one connects, Online Kale smelling blood going in.
Keeps it nice and simple. Standing one ender. Uh-oh. 50-50s.
Oh.
A down one. Potential pressure.
Oh.
Gets the counter hit. The break. This is too close for comfort.
So much resource on the side of Kanamani, except health. Kanamani pulls the trigger on Fatal Blow.
GG, what a hype set!
Moves on. A rivalry that is slowly
Connie, dude's exhausted after that one.
exhausting set.
No, that
I just Jinx with ketchup or mustard. He said exhausted too. That's
We've seen
crazy.
these two play online. We've seen how close it can get between them. And then here they are again.
Holy, hold on, I gotta take a pee after that one.
Jeez. What I
Jeez.
think is the best set we've had so far today.
I mean, we got to give our props here for online KO. The journey that this young blood has had this year. His journey does not end at EVO. We do have final combat, of which he is qualified, and is Kanamani. Maybe they'll cross paths again, an opportunity for revenge next month. We're going to check out some replays here, presented by PlayStation Tournaments.
Speaking of which, PlayStation Tournaments, the reason that Kanamani was able to attend EVO this year.
It was actually. Kanamani won the road to EVO for Europe, and that is why he is here. And actually, fun fact, last year, Javier won the version as well. So actually, we have 2 European PlayStation Tournament champions in this top 8. If that isn't reason enough for you to get involved in these, I don't know what else is.
Well, the proof is there. Maybe you can also get top 8 yourself. Who knows? But man, what a set that was. Even down to the unbreakable finishes, the clutch extra timeout. That Fatal Blow may as well have finished off the round, and then coming down to the final mix-up. A very fitting end for that set, all things considered. And obviously a good show of sportsmanship. Would expect nothing less from these two. But GG's all round, and huge congrats to Kanamani, who will be advancing through in this bracket.
There are so many emotions riding at the moment. There are so many stories, more stuff to talk about. But before we talk about all of that, we are going to throw to another break. So thank you so much for watching so far. Stick around. We'll be right back.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Ads right now? If so, I'm gonna fill up my coffee, dude. Apologies for everyone coming into stream right now. That was one of the craziest sets I've ever witnessed. Hype for Connie. I want to get this coffee because next is Javier, right? Next is Javier versus Hourglass. So we get Scorpion versus Molina. So let me get some coffee. It's the it's the set I'm most hyped for. One of them anyways.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Is brewing. Oh, gosh, that set took years off my life. Funny went crazy. First EVO MK1 set I've watched and it peaked. Yeah, it should hopefully get even more hype. 480 millisecond response time on that monitor. Like, I'm gonna be honest, does that even, like, can you even notice it? I have a 240 millisecond response monitor, and I'm gonna be honest, compared to 144, I don't notice like a huge difference.
Welcome
it's definitely
back,
something
everybody, whether you're watching here in
that
person with us or if you're watching
I
at
prefer
home.
240,
EVO
but going to
2025
480,
continues now
would you
as we
even be
are
able to
in the
tell at
middle
that point?
Of the Mortal Kombat 1 top 8 here at EVO Las Vegas. We are Ketchup and Mustard, and it is our pleasure to continue bringing you this action.
You decided
Here
to give
is
a
the
rookie a
bracket
chance?
for how the madness has
You're a
ensued.
sweetheart
We
for
just
that.
saw a
Here's the
nail-biter of a
bracket.
match between Kanamani
Next we
from
get
EU
Hourglass of
Online
Rain
Kale
versus
from North
Javier.
America, going down to the absolute wire, and our next match is also
So
going
we
to
are in the top 5. Sonic Fox, Nicolas, Connie Money, Hourglass of Rain, and MK Javier left.
You know, I'm looking at Hourglass of Rain versus Javier. Have they ever played before?
I could not tell you.
I would assume it had to have been like just Combat League. I know they've never clashed in any kind of tournament in the past. But
480
this one's
hertz
gonna be,
means
quite the
480
result. I have no
frames
idea how to
per
call this.
second.
I really don't, because
Monitor.
But what I really love about this
So,
matchup, though, is that it is
you know, like we play
true
MK1
character
at 60
specialists.
hertz,
You've got Hourglass of
30
Rain, who
hertz
is Melina
cutscenes.
through and through, and it's Javier who's Scorpion through and through. So I feel like as we've progressed in competitive
Probably
fighting games,
50% of the difference.
era
You
of
know what I mean, though.
character
Jumping from
specialists, it
60
is
to 144 is like a whole new world.
People
Oh,
like to have variety.
my sweethearts, no, Scorpion Melina, not like this.
But what makes me
One
laugh
goes
is-
home.
I'm not firing shots, but to both Hourglass and Javier, I've seen both of them over the time pretend like they're picking up other characters, and then when it's in tournament, it's Scorpion, Melina.
You can't quit your favorite. That's just how it goes.
Hey, but they
Oh.
took him to EVO top 8, so, you know, clearly something is right. But the big change here, though, is the Scorpion.
See, we're not getting Farah anymore.
Which is much more of a, I suppose,
Unfortunately, because Geras is just a character you can pick Farah against. Now Melina.
You don't quite get the same
Oh, down one ball roll.
that you get from Farah and the massive growth.
A man of my own heart.
You definitely get a lot of interesting tools that Scorpion very much likes to have.
Scorpion Farah is an anomaly for the
Hourglass has
characters.
been
Like, Trevor
cooking
brings
recently.
much
This
more
one's
to a
gonna be tough for
fundamental
Javier.
hit and runs, you know, and that's the whole thing. Lovely break there from Javier. Confident, though, I must say, because
Woo!
that's a brave option. Is he going to go for bait the breakout, maybe? No break. No, they will choose to break at the last minute. Has to be plus. The throw.
This could get interesting.
Is it going to be possible to find a hit?
Oh, I love
A
that.
big
Ball roll punish.
That
Is
right
it possible to
there is gonna be a
play
very
above
important
60
piece of
FPS?
this matchup that we will have to remember. There
You
is basically
can,
nowhere
but
else
it's not
to
like
be
it changes any of the
that
gameplay.
ball will not
You
be
just
done.
have a
And that
very
ball is
smooth
full
looking
launch
screen.
every time. Oh, okay, no. We're going to be seeing Javier fish for that quite a few times. That meter
I don't think the
hellfire
gameplay
into
itself
Trevor
can go
launch
above
does so
60,
much
but your
damage,
menus can be in
but it's not unblockable.
like 240.
A hard read there from Hourglass, though. I know sometimes Melina players can.
But obviously, because I play like Valorant and stuff, that's more what I'm referring to. I keep forgetting he's not using Farah anymore.
Death spin into Tremor Punch.
She is the right character, though, that you could assume that it's...
Gotta lock in and watch this. This is a tragic set to happen in losers.
You are playing the character wrong if you are not
For those joining the stream, this is top 5 at EVO. Loser here makes it top 4. Let me know who you want to win. Like the stream. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. Javier might be done. Javier might be done.
Hourglass of Rain.
No.
Solid start. You could definitely see how
It's fine.
punishing it
I'll be
is.
hype watching my second main,
You're
Melina.
so motivated to go for those big rewards with
But I know a lot of you in chat aren't Melina players like I am. A lot of us are Scorpion players.
Melina will make it hurt. Melina, I feel like, has been so consistently one of the higher damage characters in the game. Maybe not so much with the Kung Lao team, because this is much more of like a consistency above all else. But this character is capable of some big numbers. Ah, and there's the adjustment. This time we go for the ground pound instead. The longer reach and the quicker startup.
Very down one
Good
heavy,
throw.
though, and Hourglass ready to punish those. Any down one on hit from Melina. It's a decent position, right? Because you have the...
What's my Val rank? Not good.
You've got the instant
I've
low.
been gold
Her
2
sweep is
for
plus on block, something like
the last
most
6
people don't
months,
really
it
know
feels
that.
like.
That's why he backdashed afterwards. He was
I
looking
think
for a button, but he didn't
episode
want to
9,
get
Act 3 onwards, I have ended gold 3.
Big punish.
Or gold 2, sorry, every
That's
single
the
time.
unfortunate kind of low projectile where
And we're
the
at what?
range they're
V25,
standing at when you throw it, it is safe,
Act
but
3
they
now.
just dash beforehand. Oh no. The pickup.
Javier looking for the low pokes.
Yeah, these are two characters with some
I'm
decent
addicted,
pokes
I
on
just
them.
suck.
Melina's down 4. Her sweep. Down
Jump.
1, very strong. Scorpion's down 3. That's why we're seeing it established. Oh, and there's the layers trying to
Man,
establish
Hourglass
poke
is too
special.
patient.
Because if you start respecting poke into special, you can start doing poke into a lot more. Wow. Just let it hit.
You only play Melina.
Played mid there,
Respect.
Hourglass. Again, these individual
Trust the
buttons, they are
Javier comeback
but they're
process.
part
I
of the
agree.
stagger
We
game,
just
and
saw it
they're really
earlier.
being used to connect. However, timeout territory plus on here. The sweep. Looking for all buttons here.
No,
Overhead,
no, we're
minute,
running low on
Hourglass still
time.
has a chance.
This
Not
is what I mean
so
on
much
Javier
after that
fundamentals.
win.
He
Yeah, the
doesn't
second
throw
round
life
came out.
leads. He
Javier
doesn't
got
throw
the
time
frame
leads.
advantage. pretty much a done deal.
Well, I'm pretty sure if that down two connected, that it would have been enough to get.
What's funny is I get on stream and I meet Ride Javier, even though we've had beef in the past. So it's like, there we go. It's the Scorpion Brotherhood. Despite any conflicts in the past, it doesn't matter. So yeah, what the commentators aren't gonna finish. He upblocked that. He wanted to jump after that upblock to make spin whiff and get a punish. It just didn't come out correctly.
Okay, again, we are seeing so many throw techs in this top 8.
Yeah, the throw techs have been nuts.
They have that real strike throw threat. Oh, hello.
What's up, small change?
Really loving the use of this Kung Lao orbiting hat. It really isn't a counter
Not like
attack
huge
that
beef.
many players use.
We definitely
Melina's application of it is
had our
ridiculous,
little
to be
scuffles.
honest. Damage plus frames, safe advances if you cover it with a low hat as well. Great tech.
Yeah, Wraith is the main Shank player I can think of to root for, but I don't think he really like competes all that often.
Build that time, get the Kameo back. Don't go in until you've got the resources available. You got 99
We
seconds
started
to
our
use
beef because he refused to admit Tremor was a good cameo with Scorpion, and look at him now. All I want to say, look at him now. Look at him now. Using the character I told him was broke with Scorpion. I might not be competing at EVO right now, but Diff was right, and he won't admit it.
Every time there's that low hat, I'm just so certain that Scorpion teleport is on Hourglass of Rain's mind. Even then,
What's up, Wave?
You know, you don't want to get in a weird situation here. Happy to play.
Yeah, Hourglass so consistent with those upblocks now.
Bro literally told me, go compete in tournament with Tremor and Scorpion if you think he's so broke.
Okay.
And look at where we're at.
Melina not going to overhead the to death when they do connect. They can add up. Oh, tried.
Oh, good down two.
Oh, this is big. There's another bar too.
Oh!
Oh my god, are
Oh!
you serious?
Oh my gosh!
Went one down two to another.
No
I
way!
have never.
I ain't never seen back-to-back down two
I wonder if
combos.
Javier, like, is there a possibility that maybe he could have continued off of that and just gone for a larger combo, or do you reckon he just wanted the reset? Because in that instance, I think if you do reset off of that Hellfire, the next hit probably wins, but Hourglass always ready. What's a way to return to an EX down 2, being on the receiving end? Do it yourself. Such a strong tool, though. I'm not surprised to see players really make the most of it these days.
Javier
Can Javier bring it back? Do we have faith?
A very different style.
I don't know if I've lost faith or not.
Tremor's been playing here. Hourglass has been shutting down.
I feel like
Amazing.
my faith has declined a little,
Really doing much. Yeah.
but I still believe.
To his game plan.
Well, think about it. What do you pick Tremor for? It's like death spin safety.
It is true, big Pharaoh.
Oh, wow. Got caught. Damage extensions, maybe off of Hellfire.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Even I knew that was
Still
coming.
does have the damage buff, but I just don't think you're going to have a chance to use it.
No,
There's the
no.
upblock. But again, one of those overheads, the upblock doesn't actually make punishable.
We're gonna be rooting for
Okay,
Melina.
there's the low. I mean, this is the right team to make
No,
the
I
comeback.
believe.
Could
I
be
believe in the
resource heavy,
comeback.
though.
I believe in the comeback.
Overhead, no, he
That
doesn't
was a
use it.
combo. That was a combo.
Oh, heartbreaker for Javi, yeah. You do have to delay your Farah move, otherwise it does just combo and it's wasted.
And Hourglass looking so
Good back
ready
three,
for
good
this
back
match.
three,
There's the
good back
catch on
three.
the Teleport cancel. Javier trying to fight back. But Hourglass looking just one step ahead in the set, and there's something can change. It's just, it's the ready.
MK11 down twos will never die, truly.
It's the Ducks always.
Div versus MK Javier.
One turn stealing. However,
I could still do
was
it.
that a roll I saw there? I swear I saw the effect there.
My thing is we would be at like 300 ping, and I just have thought about that matchup over and over again. Being like, it would just be a slot machine of Farah blocks that you can't see coming, which is the only thing I don't like about that idea. So like, if we could agree not to pick Tremor or Farah and do like Movado, something where there's no mix, I would do it. But that's my thing, it's like at 300 ping, I don't know if anybody wants to watch like an unseeable on-block mix simulator set. This is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end. Hourglass is just too good, dude, right now. Hourglass is the sleeper. Sonic Fox gave Hourglass the go-ahead of being one of the best he's fought in forever. 3-0.
with a strong showing.
Unfortunate.
And a 3-0
Unfortunate.
dominating victory over Javier.
Javier goes out at top
you're
5.
Want to do, you know, if you manage to get into this EVO top 8, you're never going to be satisfied. However, I do very much have to assume that he's going to end this in a good mood. You know, he was able to. The entire
Javier.
collection of the years
Javier
worth of
made
effort,
Final
it was
Kombat
concluded here
by
for
making
him.
top
Final
5, so
Kombat is in his grasp.
we're
I'd
gonna
say
see
for
more
that,
of him soon.
Well done. But Hourglass looking just as
I
dominant
think
as
now
everyone
we
was
see
expecting. Still in this
winners
tournament now,
side. I
and,
think we see
entering
Sonic Fox
top 4.
versus.
Really good stuff.
I mean, if you're
Who's on
Hourglass,
winners as well?
You're sitting pretty. You know, losers
I'm
bracket. Yes,
stupid.
it's
Who's
difficult,
in
yes,
winners?
it's well
Nicholas.
work,
Sonic
but
Fox
it's work that can
versus
be done,
Nicholas.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We've seen players win EVO from
Next.
losers bracket,
Hold up.
so many
Getting
times
my
in the past.
coffee.
But,
Part of the reason I don't
especially
have
for
my
a player
words
who
in my
has that kind
brain.
of clutch factor. Yes, was often
Here
a bit of a
is
rough
the
start against
bracket.
Sonic Fox, but has very
We are in
much
top 4.
Kind of woken up, you know, going from being on
I
the receiving
think
end
we
of the
do
3-0
Sonic
to then doing one
versus
yourself,
Nicholas
and now
next?
Can
Maybe
Manny
not?
versus Hourglass of Rain is going to be a match we have to look
I
forward
guess
to
it's
in the
Connie
future,
versus
but
Hourglass?
not right this second, because, my friends, it is time we go back up to the winners bracket. Sonic Fox versus Nicholas. This is a matchup that we have seen time and time and time and time again in MK1. I feel like, statistically speaking, they just are the #1 and #2 players in this game. You know, whether it was Final Kombat last year, whether it was EVO last year, these two players, they always bring the heat, and it's always them in the finals when the chips are down. And the chips are down, absolutely, because we're in Vegas, and it is EVO 2025. The question is, will we be seeing any differences this time?
Sonic Fox looking to secure, what is it, the 8th EVO trophy at this point?
I'm not about to list them off, but yes, 8. If Sonic Fox can do this, it would be the 8th overall EVO win, and that's not necessarily in just NRS games, even though of those current 7, there are many NRS. There includes other games as well. I mean, just a multi-game success through and through, but always has that kind of home in the NRS scene. That is the community that Sonic Fox was kind of created within. Nicholas, fantastic player, again, very MK focused in general.
We do get winner
It's always a
side.
good match when these two play.
Much like Sonic Fox, though, Nicholas and Scorpion Prox getting into competitive at a very young age.
All right.
Really sort of born and bred in
We're
that
at the top
competitive
4 now.
environment, and it's no surprise with the likes
But it
of
doesn't.
South America.
This does not knock anybody out. It just knocks one of them
All
to
intents and
losers.
purposes, we are the old timers now. These new, especially again from South America, the young like teenage players who.
But it's not just Mortal Kombat for that. I mean, even EVO alone, South America has so many young players for other fighting games that are just leagues ahead of so many of the rest of us. It's
Hey, I don't know what they're
a bit
putting-
unfair.
I don't know what they're putting in the water in Chile, but it's making these kids good at video games. I'll tell you that. But Nicholas, what matchup are we expecting to see? Because we've seen a fair few characters.
Yeah, I hope Ninja comes back
Last
and
year
grinds
was
it again.
Exclusively Johnny Cage, which I'm sure he still has, but we haven't really seen.
You've
him
played
play
Sonic
hard.
Fox
It's gonna
and
make
me.
so,
It's such a
Draco has
dichotomy
seen
of
a
being
lot
like,
of habits.
aside
I
from
would
Sonic
say a
Fox,
significant
Diff is the
amount of
best
habits.
MK player I've played.
Because that is the style that both
You've
Nicholas
played the
and
GOAT
Scorpion Prox, you know, shout out to
and
them.
a
Have always done. They have that ultimate
random
kind of
streamer
training
that
technique
owns a
where they're
cat.
both equally as
I
good at the game
appreciate you.
and
It's
are,
just
like,
hilarious.
super top-level players. They, between them, play basically everything in the game. And they just play against each other all the time. So they are grinding countless matchups. You are very unlikely to surprise them in tournament, but it also means they have access to a lot themselves.
Even that, though,
Diff
I mean,
versus
you
The
know, I
Simpsons?
expose
Oh,
myself
Diff,
for
The
having
Simpsons.
worst memory in the world, but didn't we see Nicholas use a really optimal?
I should have put on my
Baraka
glasses.
Tremor
A lot of you guys don't know I put on glasses
I
sometimes.
think it was him. I'm fairly sure.
I
But,
forgot.
It was either him or Scorpion Prox. As a twin, this is a blow-up to say that.
I've seen them both play Baraka.
But they often do play the same characters as each other. So if one of them plays it, I'm inclined to think they both do. But either way, Sonic Fox has been fully all aboard the catch-up.
Why on
and train.
PS5 are they not on
Cyrax and the
PC?
Sector.
EVO is a
Alright, it's gonna be
Sony
a
run
Cyrax
event.
match. I was talking to Fox
So
yesterday,
EVO to compete,
know,
you need a
congratulated him on the top
PS5
eight, and it
account
was like,
or a
you know,
PlayStation
I bet
account.
you like watching the
So
sector,
yeah,
which
that's
I
an
did.
interesting
But
fun
then immediately
fact.
said to me, I am really
EVO will
sorry,
always be on
I've got a
PlayStations
Cyrax.
because Sony hosts the
But that's
event.
the benefit of playing multiple characters. You look at the matchups you're likely to
Bro
play,
played the
you
GOAT in
prepare
Sonic
accordingly.
Fox. Truly.
All right, let's find out who's going to make it into grand finals. Winners side, the ultimate comfort
Alright.
zone. Havoc versus Cyrax. Brawl
It's really
and brute
easy to
force
just root
versus
for Nicholas here because Sonic Fox wins everything.
Madam Bo, this
But
is that Sonic Fox
yeah, I
team.
believe the
Everything
patch
Fox
comes out
likes
on
in a character
Tuesday.
like
I'll have a
this.
video out on that day.
Oh, what, not letting you play the game?
I mean, a lot of one-sided.
I'm hoping we
setup
get
opportunity. Look at the
not a
development.
buff for Scorpion, but
What do you
something
do?
that's fun. Yeah, what do you do
Setups are
here, man? Cyrax and T1000 just make the game feel borderline unplayable. Like, this is a flawless, dude.
So I love that adaptation though, because a big
Oh, we're just getting a flawless.
counterplay you have access to if you've got
No
Movado
flawless?
Kameo
Okay,
is
no
wake up
flawless.
mind. You know, Movado mind
I don't
is
know
an
why
aspect, you
Sonic
do it very
didn't
quickly.
take the
Calling
flawless,
it on
maybe
wake up
saving the meter. I
can
don't know.
kind of help you out because they'll become active. If you guess wrong on a setup, they might get pulled into it, they get zapped, whatever. And I feel like we've seen Sonic Fox particularly have that used against. Oh, the dash cancel! It's disgusting. And there's
As
the
if there
development.
weren't enough layers, Mustard.
If
Oh, it
Averick
just
still
never
plays
ends. This team is
MK11,
filthy.
I've DM'd Averick before though. I
But
could
hey,
just
Havoc
ask
Movado,
him.
we've seen this team once or
But I'd
twice.
need to
Down
heavily
was
warm
certainly
up
not out. Oh, going in for ourselves.
and
I
like
heard that
actually
you know
remember
that
things
Movado
I
was
did in that
popped there,
game.
but just wasn't ready.
Making your
Okay,
tummy
nice
hurt.
grab.
For real. Grab a
What's it gonna
brewski,
be this
brother.
time? We do see 2 meters on the side of Sonic Fox. Will we see the meter drain in?
We got
do,
Bo on
and
the
that-
screen.
you do get the
Hold
meter
on, I
drain,
gotta
also
grab a
get the
brew.
drink. So now the dash cancels in play. Oh, the mix-up between 2-1 for the overhead and 2 Madam Bo.
You know, I had wondered why we started seeing like Sonic Fox go for that overhead. But with bombs on the screen, is it even unsafe?
What is even happening on my screen?
Perfect.
Oh.
The mixer was committed to, but a throw
Huge
tech on the dash
tech!
cancel. Hang on a minute.
Beautiful throw tech there from Nicolas.
Madam Bo is cheap!
You're so rude, mate!
Ambush cameos are a
Punish on the
curse,
down
dude.
one. Mix up, no.
People
Playing
want
it
more,
safe.
and I
Wait
get
for the
that.
wrestle.
He thought he was gonna.
Oh my
What?
goodness! What even happened there?
What the-
2-2 underneath the bottle toss. Movado ready to make the most of it.
Movado is so clutch.
Absolute savage.
People want more
Madam Bo.
ambush
Just
moves,
trying
but I
hit
swear
him
to
on the back of the head with a bomb.
when we
Not
watch
even
ambush
looking.
moves
Oh,
happen,
hang on.
half of them
Huge
just
wake-up
happen
option
in
though
the
from Sonic
grossest
Fox.
spots
Very greedy
imaginable. I get
and
it. It would make the
punished.
game more fun, but they just get abused on block
Okay, the dash up
or
grab,
on a
no
hit.
fear.
Like, what am I watching?
This is a really healthy, not like life lead for Nicolas. The only problem is, against a team like Cyrax, Madam Bo, is any life lead safe when all she needs is that one hit to
This is what
start
Foxy be
the
doing
train?
on
you
Twitch,
can never
truly.
get comfortable. That much is for sure.
Bro,
You can't
that
just take
last
one
round
hit
is
and
one of the
start
most broke things I've ever
Oh,
witnessed.
okay, the breaker is forced. This is good for Nicolas now, though, because that means there's going to be no meter drain threat, even if Sonic Fox can find the hit. But no,
It
look what
changed the
happened
vibe of the
to
whole
whip
match.
punish.
It
Don't be
literally
whipping
just
in front of
won
me,
him the
says
match.
Nicolas. Huge
But
catch
the
there.
weird
Stop
thing
stopping
is
the
you
game,
respect
number
it
one on the
because
board.
Sonic was
The man
abusing
you have
Bo
to fight for.
ambush
These are two characters
and just
who
a
I
single
feel like you can
Movado
never feel
play to
comfortable
counter the
with
Bo
because with
ambush
damage,
cheese.
mix-ups.
Like, what am I
Cyrax is
watching?
much more about
What
that
am
kind
I
of upfront
watching?
Strike throw, and then obviously dialed up to 11 on hits, but Havoc is just so many strings, overheads in them, where that low nether snatcher is a
Nice
threat. The mine for extensions off low grabs and strings. So much to be looking for at any given time. Oh wow, nice catch. Delay wake up just to avoid that neoplasm. A really good read on that grab. Sonic Fox now engaged. Starting to mix again. But a very dangerous grab for Nicolas to go for there, you know? Back 2-2, either the low or the grab ender. They both get really high reward with Movado, but you need the mine to combo off the grab. So if mine's not available, you're effectively risking yourself for quite a low reward situation. Pushing this into the corner, however. All right. Back in a bad situation, take all the meters away, nothing left, goes in for the low.
I don't
here.
even trip.
Oh, I love that
We
attempt.
just saw an
Maybe
even
not quite
worse
the- oh, wow,
round
okay, no.
one for Nicolas.
Look.
He basically got
That was as good
flawless
as it
round
could have
one
gone
of
right in
game
the
one
end.
and
At
won
least
it.
you're not in the
So
corner no more. But we did see an interesting attempt there from Sonic Fox. There are some setups. As soon as you've kind of established that layer one of the bomb mine game, you can start doing like different
Block.
distances of bomb into like the back 2-4.
You know what? Nicolas just doesn't like round one wins. He wants to make things interesting for us.
Opening from Nicolas. Starts things
430.
off the 430.
Whoa,
That's
the
strong
shimmy.
overhead. That's another hit. That's like 2 400s back to back. And there's EX Neoplasm.
Oh, he's right.
How do you
That
deal
was
with
just
it?
the
You do
overhead.
not.
Playing
Well,
Scorpion,
that was Movado
I don't know what
into
having
Neoplasm, so that
second
was
hit
Movado
overhead
just
low
keeping you in
mix is
place.
like. I forgot that's a thing. I was like, oh, that's a shimmy. Thought he'd stagger it. Nope.
We've got those 3 bars again. Madam Bo, half of it is used, but not the worst cooldowns in the world, to be honest. Dash cancel, again into a lovely throw tech. Always ready.
Oh my goodness.
Nicolas just hates round one.
That
He
was down
cooks.
4
He
into
cooks.
Launcher on a hit. That nether snatcher goes so far, huge reward, but it's rare that you see
Disrespecting the plus frames, Mustard.
It's the one time I'm very happy to see Havoc is when it's against Cyrax, dude.
Connect on hit. Normally, if the poke connects, the special is blocked, but such a late cancel window on that long leg of Havoc. Oh, I couldn't even see it.
Good duck.
Underneath, ready for everything and
What a duck.
Any option.
Huge. Oh my, Nicholas cooks. He cooks.
That preparation, that readiness for everything. No. Exactly.
Seymour Kenshi? No.
This is a prepared
DK,
player,
I'm so sorry.
always and forever.
I have to hard disagree. Don't speak that name around here.
We have
He
to.
who cannot be named.
Still choosing to go with the Cyrax. No matter what. But hey, I was told this is a Cyrax path.
Oh no, a dropped combo from Nicholas. Gives Sonic Fox a big opening, but we have to remember, folks, this is winner's final. If you win this match, you're in grand finals winner's side. What a safety net to be sitting on, especially at EVO. And the difference, the flip side, having to make it all the way back from loser's side. There's the armor. I respect that.
And Nicholas on the winner's side grand finals is going to be absolutely terrifying. You're going to have to do the unthinkable if you want to be able to take him out. Good plus
No, it's
frames.
unthinkable, but not impossible.
Madam
Very difficult.
Oh! The trade?
Yo, she is not playing fair.
She's just constantly hitting you.
It's
in the
round
face.
one.
That's not
Like,
martial
I'm not even
arts, is it?
commentating because we
she's
know
getting
how
a bar fight.
round one's gonna go. No, Nicholas,
Hang on a minute, wait,
lose,
the roll.
lose.
EX.
Lose, dude, what are you doing? Don't break the mojo.
Right. We're going to do really good damage here. However, this is not going to be the end of the round. I mean, we're going to get the slide.
Yeah, Movado's back, so you do get slide potential off of this. The question is, does Nicholas want to
Is
do
Sonic too old for this?
it? But I think Fox takes the slide on purpose. Get the distance.
Down two. Oh,
Yes,
I love that shot.
No, this is a curse. He won round
Don't even
one.
have to worry
Dude,
about
I don't
Madam
believe.
Bo
I don't
there.
trust
This is
anymore.
match point
I
for
do not
Nicholas.
trust.
And this would be a extremely dominant winners finals. Not the result many would have expected, I would say. Uh-oh, Movado.
That's a rough start for Sonic.
All right, plus frames. The Nomad touch immediately caught swinging though. That's going to be a confirmed Fox. The breaker activated. Oh. Plus frames.
They better buff Raiden. It's not a bad call.
Fox every single
Yeah, if Sonic
disrespect
loses
of
though,
all
he
frames
just
here
goes
is
to
gonna be
loser's side. So,
You gotta be so
as hype
careful
as
now.
this all is,
The thing is, it's the defense from Nicholas. Is it just me, or
we could
not had a
still
chance to see
see
like this?
a
Oh,
grand
that-
finals rematch of these two.
Mix up.
Huge
We haven't
mix.
had a chance to see like the setup
Wow.
on board in so long.
Wow,
This is
he's
just
gonna
all
get
Nicholas
3-0'd.
right now. He's going in for the
Wow.
win. Can he find it? Can he take out Sonic Fox 3-0? One potential hit
If
more to
Sonic
the side.
loses, they gotta buff Cyrax.
Oh,
Real.
I'm so shocked you still challenged.
Link the EVO stream. I believe
But
they
that's
are
the
streaming on
confidence, and
Twitch.
Look at the reward. There's the drain. We haven't
If you
seen
just
this in
look
a
up
while.
EVO
Bomb
on
one,
Twitch.
Bomb two.
Overhead. Oh no, wasn't ready for the follow-up though.
But even if you did, I think even if Sonic Fox was able to pick up from that, you maybe would have landed on the mine. I think that's a blessing in disguise. Tries down here, but no. Still alive, barely.
10 seconds on the clock. Not much time left to make magic happen. You've got to do something. The grab at the last minute. Sonic Fox finds it, and that is just
He
to
should have
stay
lost
alive
round
in that
one.
match.
He should have
We've got
lost
another
round
round
one.
to go after this.
I mean, this
Should've
doesn't
lost
scale. If you do
round
it really early, this might... Oh, actually, is it even enough? Oh my goodness, I don't know if it is. It is! Whoa, actually, for a slight minute there, I was like, maybe not.
Don't
But
worry,
it is
Mustard.
just...
One of these days you'll be right about fatal blow damage, but it's not today.
You're all right, you are correct. But that does keep Sonic Fox, and you were just
I don't
saying
know, he still won a
every
lot of the
disrespect
tournaments in
plus
year
frame
2.
could be punishing
I get what you're
unless it
saying.
worked.
He
And that
isn't
entire
winning
sequence
as much,
was
but I think
starting
he
off of
still
disrespect and
has
frame advantage, but Fox
2
is the kind of player who will
or
do
3
that. You can't
wins
play by the book every time, or
in
you
tournament
become
this year
predictable.
alone.
And there is no one less predictable than Sonic Fox.
Full combo from the throw tech, but because it was a throw tech, scaling massively. It's not going to save you from the meter drain or the situation though, so who cares? Plus frames.
Good block.
Like, Sonic's already
Lasers keeps
qualified to
going, recovering
Final
time, the
Combat,
mine.
so a lot of
Okay,
this is
out
just
of the setup,
goofing
but Still
around.
back to the wall. Got tons of health. Oh my goodness! So brave to commit to that.
No mind to make
Oh,
it
hang
count.
on a
Probably
minute!
cornered. Wait, that's going to hurt so much. That's going to hurt so much.
Amavado is left. It is getting spent.
All right, knockdown. scary situation. Oh, Unbreakable down two.
He should have lost round one. He should have lost round one. Yeah, I think like I get what you're saying about the Sonic Fox point, but I think Sonic is still #1 in points, so he's technically in first place on the leaderboards for Final Combat. So it's like hard to say that Sonic is washed when I think he is top 1.
How many of these down 2 jump cancels have just been paramount in this?
He should have lost round 1.
That was on the back of a pretty miraculous turn of events for Sonic Fox there, but it was a turn of events that was crafted in the moment. Those decisions. Oh my goodness. Sonic Fox staying alive. I cannot believe it. I for sure that was looking like a 3-0. Completely and utterly, but not going to happen.
It did look like Nicolas took a moment there. Oh my god. How often do you see that move get armor broken? Okay. Sonic Fox online. Wake up roll.
Okay. That's an option and a half. Big reward though. The mine is good to extend. Okay, good punish. Okay, the grab. The layers. And back here we are again.
Not wasting any time either. We want the drink and we want the meter drain.
Are we doing?
Caught out of it.
Yes, he's
Nicolas
losing
trying to go for these
round
really, I would say, slippery escape attempts.
what we need.
Oh, tries to cancel to avoid the bomb, but this time Fox is ready.
Definitely tried to get a cheeky drink in there, but Madam Bo was like, no, you've had enough, my friend.
But all you need is one drink is enough to get the dash cancel, which is the most important thing we should.
Hey, he lost round 1. We take those. We take those. It's gonna be. This is where we thrive. This is where we thrive.
Not that it matters. Nicolas caught trying to
Okay,
jump
this isn't
out.
good.
Does look to be far
This isn't
less like, comfortable on the
this
defense
isn't
in this game.
favorable,
Oh, no,
some would say.
Is it going to be?
Oh,
Good jump.
Finds the way out.
He didn't know if
Setup
that
first
bomb
time.
would hit.
Trying to
He didn't
escape
know.
that setup, but no. Immediately he has to break.
Oh, the grab. Not enough Kameo for the Movado mine, however. Gets it again! This time, the mine is
This is
locked
what I'm
and
talking
loaded.
about. All he has to do, lose round 1 and you win.
With that kind of meter left, you know Fox is just looking for that kill. Any hit into EX net. Would this be it? Escape failed. Uh-oh. This hit will not kill, but the mix-up that follows absolutely could.
Yeah, I don't know about this
Combo's
one.
going to take quite a while. That's going to give Madam Bo time to
the
regenerate. The defensive mine, it is going to come out, and the fatal blow is going to hit. You can't break because Madam
Yeah,
Bo
he
is
did that
standing in
so
the
he couldn't
background.
break. We take that.
Okay, this might just be enough for a life lead. Do you go for the Movado slide again? Last time Fox took the hit. This time blocks. This
Good
time blocks
armor.
and looks for the armor.
Yeah!
Ridiculously
He lost
from
round 1.
Nicolas.
That's all we
However,
needed.
A match point has been secured.
But that was just enough health left. You can absorb it with the armor.
I'd
They're
assume
responding in
Tuesday or
kind.
Wednesday
This
as
is such an
usual,
armored
if
match
not
right
the
now.
week after.
Yep, good blocks. Oh, the counter hit. Sorry, Fox looking to swing as early as possible for big reward now.
My spider senses tell me that we might see a meter drain.
Oh no, this is tricky. This is tricky. Weird setup.
What?
Oh.
I have never seen that. You can even tell what side she was on while she was doing the move.
Yeah, you keep that one up your sleeve for a
Yeah,
rainy
you can tell
day.
even
And it
Mustard
is
though is
pouring
like,
now here
what
in
did
this
I just
EVO
witness
top eight.
with
Good
my
break.
own
Nicolas
main?
has the low.
Yeah, this is brutal. Cyrax is brutal, man. Oh my gosh.
Nicolas was unfathomably close
Adam,
to a
I'm
3-0,
sorry, there.
and I feel like before you know it, everything's just going wrong.
Did you hear
Sonic
that?
Fox is
Draco. The
he's
big
proven
character
against
change
what
here
you
from
said that
Nicolas.
he's
This is a
watched in
character.
MK1.
I wouldn't
He's
say
gonna
it's one
come
of his
back.
most played in competitive, but he has
Please,
used Draco a
please,
lot.
Nicolas,
Currently,
please.
Draco, quite scary, quite a mix-up machine of his own. But we're betting it all on this game 5. A brave character change as well. Nicolas did go up 2-0 with the Havoc, but decides that now it's time to change.
Oh
things
yeah,
up.
snaps. That's what I was saying.
Really good block.
Yeah,
Bold
Sonic
choice
Fox
from
has lost some
Goes for
tournaments,
that mix-up
but
without
Sonic is
a
still
bomb to
top
cover
1 in
them.
points, so you can't really call him
Tech as
washed
well.
yet.
Nicolas looking for it.
Oh, get right in the face. Oof.
Hey, if she don't want to get kicked, she shouldn't be standing there.
True, she did put herself in that situation.
Oh, good sweep.
Oh, confirmed. Launch.
Especially when
And
that
Trevor is
Cyrax
back.
Serena first came out, Sonic was literally unbeatable for a couple tournaments.
Oh, not this time. Not this time. No. Nicolas has
It's a
been on
round
receiving
1
end of a
win,
few
but
too many of
after
those
the
comebacks in
last
this top
game,
eight.
That curse
Refuses
changed.
to be flustered, refuses to be stressed. This change to Reiko just looking so clean. All right, Breaker has been forced out. Sonic Fox, the match point for Nicholas once again. Obtained beautiful jump.
You live by the sword, you die by it. Those grabs so rewarding, but when they whiff, you're in trouble.
All right, here we go. More mix.
Oh my
Again,
gosh,
the throw tech,
Cyrax
it's
is
gonna
such an
scale the
annoying
combo,
ass
but At this
character.
point, it just doesn't matter. You just want the momentum. You're still building meter doing all the bombs.
I hate that you can tech a throw and still get comboed.
Tremor, but not gonna work.
Oh my good lord. Here comes even more. Right, what's the mix gonna be? Here comes Madam Bo. Again, that bottle
This
used
character is
just
just-
to cover a jump out.
Okay, we're going all the way. We're going to Game 5 catch-up final round. Winners
People ask
finals.
me
Will
who's
Sonic
the
Fox be
most
able
annoying
to
character.
seal it?
It's
On this full
Cyrax.
reverse 3-0,
It is
or will
Cyrax and a
Nicholas
half.
be able to stop it right at the very end? Oh, huge. Try to cover it. Just keep things safe. Big overhead.
That down four very almost caught. The bomb plus frames. Again,
Disrespected.
challenge the frames again.
Oh, the dash-up grab is good. Yeah, you have to break there, surely. But now we are back down. No meter. Oh, the interruption. I think Nicholas was maybe delaying there, trying to maybe confirm that
Please,
standing three, but took a little
please.
bit too long. Sonic Fox says absolutely not.
Challenges,
Yes,
finds the
no.
2-1. The meaty mid as well. Good block.
Good overhead.
An overhead comes out. Reiko. So many mix-ups at close range. Looks for the whip punish. Get out of here, Madam Bo. Had enough here. I've had enough here.
No, there's no tremor. There's no tremor, but there will be at the end of this.
All right, what's it going to be? Strike or throw? It's going to be armor.
Either.
Down one punish.
No! No!
Oh my god.
Flawless block!
Last breath is barely here. Fox finds the hit.
No!
There's barely any health left. You have got to make this count right now.
Okay, this hit doesn't kill, but you have the meter drain. You have the strongest setup. Wait, no, wait, we're cashing out. We're cashing out on damage. Okay, wait.
Does this do it?
Surely this doesn't kill. I know I'm wrong all the time, but there's no way
No,
this kills.
it's not. Look at how little damage it's doing. Sonic Fox went for fatal blow instead. This is going to be a
But what
scary
follows?
situation.
What is going to follow?
Went for the flips. Oh, went for the
What a decision
What?
at the last moment. Sonic Fox, the miraculous play at the very end and clutches it for the full Game 5 reverse 3-0. Oh my days.
Production, can I ask you a really important question? Can we get an instant replay of that?
I would
think
like a
we're all
replay
dying
as well.
to see it in slow motion.
I mean, there had to have been a real specific reason that Fox wanted to fatal blow there, and that was such a deliberate follow-up. That was, you have thrown everything.
Nerf
and just
Cyrax,
the
dude.
kitchen sink has left.
Nerf that
You know what I'm
character.
saying? And that right there was one hell of a kitchen sink, and it worked out. My goodness, I mean,
Look at this!
There it is, the flurry. Oh, and the
It
grab
just-
off of it. That was the one and only time we saw that in
It
that
didn't even ship,
entire
it's just a
set.
grab on
The one
block,
and
same
only
as like the
time,
striker
and that
with
was the time
Scorpion.
it was most important to do so. Oh my goodness. That is why it's important to have as much tech available as possible, right? Lab everything you can. Don't show them everything too early, because you never know. You might be in a Game 5 full 3-0 reverse sweep comeback, and you just need that little something that they maybe haven't seen before. But I tell you what,
Nerf
we've seen
Cyrax,
it now,
man.
and it was enough. But we're going to throw things over to Persia on the stage, who's going to continue the festivities. Take it away.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're still top
How
4.
are we feeling so far?
Are we getting a
The
buff
energy
list
is
right here?
Amazing. The matches have been immaculate, and we still have more to come. But before we do that, let's have a little fun. We are going to introduce the EVO Connections Trivia Challenge presented by AT&T.
Trivia challenge?
And for those at home, you can also play along by using the chat commands and try to get your answer in time, because you at home can win
What kind of
prizes.
trivia am I doing right here?
Stuff from the EVO online merch store.
I don't want to
Got
embarrass
stuff from
myself. I gotta take a
Nikon,
pee.
Like the Deja Fight Stick, and we
Top
can
4
even
though,
get the
baby.
Rig headset. So
We've
a lot of
got
cool prizes
Hourglass,
for
Sonic
those at
Fox,
home. Let's go
Nicholas,
ahead and get right
and
into it.
am I done? Kale? No, Kale just
Hello,
lost.
everybody. Welcome back to EVO Connection.
Connie,
Trivia, presented
sorry.
by AT&T. I'm here with Sherry Jennings. We're going to see how much she really knows about fighting games. I'm going to ask you a question. You got 30 seconds to answer it. 30 seconds. We're going right into it.
Okay.
How many players have won EVO back-to-back in their respected franchise? This is the hardest one. Good luck, Sherry.
All right, so I'm going to go for Justin, Sonic.
Let's hear what you're thinking. Tell them what you're thinking.
It can't be that high. I feel like it's got to be like below like 4, but it can't. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, chat? What's he doing?
Kind of a tough one, but think it through. I'll give you a hint. It's high. Believe it or not.
It's high. Okay. So I know Justin probably went back to back. It's hard for me to imagine that that's more than 4 or 5 people, right? Let me see.
4.
I'm gonna say 3. 3. Oh my God. I'm gonna go with 8.
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm going to go for 7.
I'm going to go 12.
You were the closest one.
Yes!
You were the closest one. The correct answer is 15, but you were by far the closest one. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at EVO Connection Trivia presented by AT&T. Make sure you hang out and lock in with us for the rest of the weekend. We're going to have more connections and more trivia to win some great prizes. So thank you very much. We'll see you guys soon. Sorry, Sherry.
These last few years, Chipotle has treated us good, giving away thousands of dollars worth of free entree cards. This year, they're taking it to the next level with a free air-conditioned ride to get some free food. If you're ready to go get some free Chipotle, make some noise!
We're here.
Let's go! I guess there is a silver foil lining to washing out a pool's day one.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, not today, man.
Oh my God!
If Connie wins, we butt chug on stream. How about that, boys?
賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですね。
Disappointing.
So it's much more than just playing. It's being
Cyrax
being
is
a
broke.
part of this community.
Top 4 though. Top 4. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the bracket really quick.
Jay, you ready for this block?
You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving
All
it,
right.
but
I'm pulling up the
people
bracket
know
right here.
where we're going to be at. Let's just do the meme real fast. You know, my heart meme, get the engagements and everything like that. Yipes. So, you understand me. It's not about the engagement. I'm just always thirsty for a drink, especially for this White Claw Zero Proof.
Yeah, but that was corny as hell.
White Claw
But I'll
Zero
drink to that.
Proof, baby.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if I'd drink a non-alcoholic White Claw, but to each their own. Here we go. Here is who is left in the tournament. We've got Sonic Fox in Grand Finals. And next we'll have Connie Money versus Hourglass to fight Nicholas in Losers Final. Mango? I forgot about that. Sorry if you guys are wanting to watch the ads going on, but yeah, this is
What's
so we got
going
left.
on, you beautiful gamers? Here for EVO 2025.
All
My
right.
name's Ketchup, joined by
Ketchup and mustard on the mic.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna take this
is
down.
well underway. However,
But
only
yeah, this is who is left.
a handful of players remain. Regrettably so, but as is the way the cookie crumbles here every single year, where
Lucky
only
my
one can
anime
win,
girls,
usually it's
truly,
Xbox, but maybe it won't
truly.
this time. But on the back of the result we just saw, with that miraculous reverse 3-0 we saw in winners finals between Sonic Fox and Nicholas. With
Yeah, Nicholas
Cyrax
got
Takai
reverse
have
3-0'd,
never
the
seen
reverse
before. A wise
sweep.
man once
Please,
said, "Save that
Connie,
for
save the European region, or Hourglass, bring Melina to the promised land.
If you're not saving-
Hourglass
if you're not
or
gonna pull the
Connie.
trigger here,
I hate that they have to play each other
now,
in the
our
loser
next
semi.
matchup, Kanamani versus Hourglass of Rain. We are in our official top 4
a limit to the Cyrax bombs. I'm kind of with you.
He has been fighting for
Is Johnny
his
bad now?
life in this bracket.
He's not
And,
bad.
a matchup
He
I'm
still
very,
does well
very
in
excited.
traditional
I can say
matchups.
now-
It's why you
now
see Sonic pull out Johnny against Javier Scorpion.
perfectly fine.
But
However,
he's not
the winner
needed
of this
against
match
a
goes
lot of the
on
top
to
tiers
fight
like Havoc.
Nicholas.
So
Oh man.
Every
Oh,
single match
man.
here is now going to be insane.
why don't I use
Hourglass
Motaro with
of
Scorpion?
Hourglass.
Because he
Oh,
doesn't
no,
have
it's gonna
armor or
stage.
throw combos,
Has
which
had
are
the
so
tournament
important for
But
a character
absolutely,
without
I have
overhead
to
low
say it.
built-in mix.
I'm so happy to see Hourglass.
That's the
doing
main
well here
reason.
Because of the 4 players left, if we're going back to kind of pro competition, standings for a minute.
EVO for
Sonic
shitty
Fox,
players?
Nicholas,
Sign me up. Sign me up!
already confirmed for finals.
But yeah, that's the main
you
reason
win
I don't use Motaro.
You directly qualify.
If he
for
had a
final
throw
combat in
or armor
Mexico
combo,
just
I
over
would
this time.
a
It
lot
is
more.
Direct qualifying invite.
With Scorpion, that
Hourglass
is.
of Rain qualified for finals last year, but due to circumstances, could not attend. So had the skills to make it, but wasn't able to play, which is so unfortunate. Could this be time for that turnaround? What a
MK1's
story
not
would
for
be
you? Yeah,
to
that's fair.
qualify for final combat by beating Kanamani.
So I'm
then
back playing
Nicholas,
both games.
Then Sonic Fox.
Eventually
That
I'll do
would
an
be
MKX
one
video.
hell of a journey to confirm
I've been
yourself for
grinding
World
the
Finals.
ethereal Melina
One could
variation.
call that the most
Oh, it's so
insane
fun.
EVO run
So fun.
in Mortal Kombat history.
I mean, it would be in the argument, for sure. It would be in the conversation. But
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have to get through this set, but we know we're going to be getting Melina out of Hourglass of Rain. Who the hell is Kanamani going to pick?
I'm not sure, but we have seen Melina be an effective answer versus Kanamani in the past.
Tremor being
We've
playable.
seen players like VGY. Another
You see, my college roommate played
has picked
MKX
Melina
Tremor Crystalline.
specifically against Kenny in the past
I'm kind of
because
glad
it's a
he's not
player
playable.
against Kanamani, the
I
way
had to
he
deal
plays,
with
it's
that
really like
stupid
fighting his
flex
character. That
armor
was already
so
months ago, so
often,
this could be,
man.
like,
It
intriguing
haunts me to
information
this
that now
day.
Kenny is completely fine
Bro
with the
thought he was good.
But either way, at the button check we are seeing.
He's still one of my best friends now, but I tell him to his
Kenny
face,
has- I
bro
don't
thought
think
he was
played
good
EVO
putting on
yet,
flex
but It is
armor.
a character he has available to him. He is low-key one of the best Johnnies in this game that we have seen.
I know that Melina players often don't really like the Johnny Cage
Actually,
matchup.
that is a good point.
There's not a huge amount of Melinas in Europe. The one that we all know, and the EU side being Nuji, who will no doubt bump into Kanamani all the time in Combat League. You hear a lot of Melina players say Johnny Cage is rough. It really is.
But I'll tell you,
It's the
for one-
punishable down one.
Yeah, that's the main thing that is difficult, I would say, on face value at least in the Melina. And it is
Scorpion
it is
and Melina
Goddamn, we're smart.
suffer against Johnny
Melina's down
Cage,
one, so good.
which is
We've
why
seen
you see the
Hourglass
counter
Ring
pick a
use it
lot.
surgically in this top 8 so far. It is -10 on block. Johnny Cage, the only character in the game with a 9-frame mid. The short answer is...
It
you
is
can
crazy.
punish
We
her
went from
down one on
MK11
block
where
with a
8 or
mid,
9
which is
characters,
full combo
something like that,
full
maybe
combo,
7,
big
have
damage
9-frame
territory.
mids,
So
to
defense with
MK1,
Melina, very
where there is
difficult
only
against
one
this
character with a
smothering
9-frame mid,
presence that Johnny
and that
Cage
is
brings
Johnny
to the table.
Cage.
I love that Hourglass of Rain did try the down one roll, because that is what was just ruining Kanamani's
Come
day
on.
at Vianality top 8.
I don't know who I want to win here.
It doesn't work. The
I
delay
think Connie
uppercut,
stands the
and just
best
like that,
chance
Kanamani,
of
round
winning,
one on the board.
but
Expect to see a
Melina,
lot more of this lockdown.
you know?
Okay,
Nice.
I love it. I do love how it's the orbiting hat on block and not necessarily just low hat all the time.
Well, low hat is about -3 on block, so that versus Johnny Cage, he loves those minus frames.
Oh, there it is, the armor though again. And he builds so much meter, does Johnny. And it is also Johnny Tremor. This is a scary team. High damage, especially in the corner. Good safety, launching off of Rising Star. Everything you need.
Back to standard health too. Johnny Cage no longer a lower HP character. Good use of the armor there. Bold use of the armor though, as now no breaker. Whoa, cheeky, cheeky. Right, there's the immediate 2-1 string.
It's just
Late
everywhere. Everywhere Melina puts herself minus, but like safe. Terrifying against Johnny Cage, because that's all he needs to start the party.
Doesn't
Good
even bother.
defense.
Fakes it out. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that Tremor's going to actually use a move there. There's
There
the
it
kill.
is, yep. Break has to come through. I mean, Hourglass hasn't been opened up by much.
I'm stressed, I'm stressed, I'm stressed. I think Connie just takes this
Slowly but surely, it's
flat
adding up to a
out.
pretty big life deficit. And again, Kanamani does not have to
Feel free to
overextend,
like
just
the
keep
stream
everything
so we can get a
safe, keep the mind
big
games,
group of
immediate
people in here
deterrence.
for grand
Now,
finals.
this
Because
does
I'm going to go
interest me
crazy when it
because
happens.
The reality is Johnny Cage versus Melina.
No, Melina. Connie's too good, dude.
Okay,
Like,
so
I'm submitting
we're now
that
gonna have a bit
Connie is
more
just...
health to work with. We're going to be able to go for some more counter.
He's
poses,
just too
perhaps.
good, dude.
The
I don't think
defensive
Melina
use
could
Trevor
do it.
might be a lot
Hourglass
more
is
beneficial
a
than Lau.
insane
This isn't gonna be a game of
player.
crazy offense. This is just tools
But-
to defend in a tricky matchup.
Oh no! Kanamani dashes completely in between Tremor and Melina.
Oh, that was a strange exchange, but one that works out.
Yeah,
Throw tech from Kanamani.
Hourglass tried to pick up from it, but a really funky angle there. Unfortunately, couldn't quite find it. And again, already back to the wall. This is not where you want to be. Big combo damage coming through. There's the end. Safe jump. Yep, delay wake up. Instant armor. Hourglass does not want to be sitting here blocking. Oh, the fake.
Please,
Just the
please.
Well, I think part of this match too is that using some of the armor in these situations, if you're saving the break,
Use the Tarkon stance. Use the
Tarkon
Tarkon
and then you're gonna be
stance.
right back in the same situation with no armor,
Good armor.
no defensive options. Really.
Why do
So
we
if you
never
can
see the
spend armor to
Tarkon
reverse
stance
that
in
momentum and
competitive?
try and get some
Is it a
aggression
useless
through,
move?
probably more
Maybe.
beneficial. Down one to steal the turn. Oh, hello.
Oh!
Going in. No.
No!
Challenge, yeah. Normally, I think you only will tend
He
to
should have used it earlier, man. I was telling you. Listen to me. I'm gonna brain telekinesis it to you.
That install means fatal blow is gone.
It does indeed. So no more fatal blow. We know Melina gets access to some nice damage if she confirms into it quick, but no longer going to be an option. And I feel like we've spent this entire match just in this right corner. Oh no.
He got away with an input error for
Flawless
sure.
block just to shut down any opportunity to come back here. Letting it rock.
Connie's
He's
just
down
too
one.
insane, dude.
Every
Connie's
down
just too
one that
insane.
Hourglass of Brain is doing is a massive risk, but you have to.
Huge tech.
Can't
Hourglass,
not
I
try.
believe. Another
Advancing,
reverse
another
sweep
down
trust.
one.
I'm
Again,
I'm
Every time
believing.
you press down one against Johnny Cage, you're technically taking a big risk. There it is. Oh no, couldn't get the punish in time. But what do? Do you just never go for your fastest crouching?
There's the punish!
Yeah. Do you just never do it? Do you just accept the fact that it's going to be difficult? Because it's an important part of the defensive game, is to be able to use your fastest poke.
Oh, so many plus frames! Oh my god!
Gosh.
This Johnny Cage has been the correct choice so far. Hourglass of Rain is in a really tricky position because
Connie's just
clearly this is a rough
good.
matchup. It's a smart pick.
It
by
really
Kanamani.
shows how good Kale is, that Connie probably should have lost versus Kale, but has crushed everyone
You
else.
do your best and you adapt. We need to see Hourglass of Rain try something here.
Good
but
duck.
so much
Yes,
is
we're
that they've done.
back. We're back.
All right. We get a significant knockdown.
Okay.
Fakes out
We're
the
back!
overhead, and we are going to get a full combo from it. This is more like it.
I think that was one of those.
Justice 3 or MK12? MK12, but release it in a completed state, please.
Side switch. That's
If it's not going to be
really
released
bad.
in a completed state in Justice 3.
Delayed wake up. To completely crush that jailing safe jump that it would have been. Shows
Good overhead.
Respect there.
But that could be an interesting.
Like, if this version right now was release MK1, game would be good. Yeah, the game has issues right now, but
Oh, tried.
this would be a perfect place to start. Just
Just
a shame.
A weird mind game on the back of that, but Hourglass of Rain. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh no!
Is that a parry?
Gonna get hit.
Yes!
That was far too active, and the install is going
Yes!
to pay for itself. Hourglass of Rain around on the board and not out just yet.
I was a Black Canary
Okay,
player
okay,
in
this could be the
Injustice
beginning
2,
of something magical.
but I wouldn't say I'm
Just being
the
able to put the shoe on
the
other foot.
best
I am now
Injustice
the
player.
one that is rushing you
But I
down.
did enjoy
Eat my overhead.
Black Canary
God, let me get a
Rushdown as
breakup.
well
At
as
least we had a breakup.
cross-ups with the
Oh,
flip
and
kick.
even from there, that wasn't even like point blank. But that knee, so fast, 9 frames, fastest mid in the game.
Plus frames, layered on plus
Looping.
frames.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Down one hits this time. He goes for it again. Oh no, and it works. Oh, that's gonna
Nerf
be a
Johnny,
really
dude.
good
Nerf
situation.
Johnny. I'm gonna
Kanamani,
start
yes, I know
bashing
you've
my
got less
desk.
than 10% health remaining, but you've got
A
Misa,
Supergirl
you've got
main. Oh,
Trevor.
no. Wait, no, that's not
absolutely
bad.
can make this
Starfire
comeback
is the one I hate, or whatever her name is.
The block.
Supergirl's chill. I mean, she's good, but Starfire. Let's go.
Armor at the perfect moment, keeping Hourglass of Rain alive. And such an important match. Even though this matchup, there are serious problems for Melina in it, not unwinnable, as Hourglass of Rain is proving before us right now.
No, but the interruption. Tremor just ate that. Beautiful flawless block though, that's going to shut down a lot of this block string situations. Oh my god, that's not even the first time we've seen that crush the low post of Hourglass of Rain. Looks for the counter poke.
Yeah,
now that, I mean, the counter poke.
The down one ball roll worked against Javier. I can't complain.
Can't
complain.
Well, you have to think, is it possible to be patient for the counter poke special?
Connie's just too
as
good.
well as punishing it by itself? I'm not sure, but regardless, Kanamani on match point now, but a full ball roll. That
Papa
was
Meat
from
is
the
actually a
heart
crazy call
from
out that I
Hourglass
agree
of
with.
Rain.
And it
You're
was
so
good.
right.
Full roll versus shadow kick. Johnny Cage's poor foot. Can you tell that one bent the wrong way? Either way, that's a hit confirmed. EX Rising Star. Yeah, he does deserve it.
Please, Hourglass, turn this around.
One.
Just,
Again, plus
just bring me
frames.
to game
Four
5.
plus
I know
frames.
Connie will probably
The
win.
stagger. The flawless block. I mean, that is the first time
Flawless
Hourglass
block.
has finished that string, and Kanamani immediately flawless blocks it.
You gotta go for it.
Oh,
Think
Trevor
it's it.
got hit, you can't break! Trevor
Yep.
got hit, which
Yep.
means Kanamani finishes off the set.
We're the top 3.
3-1.
Sonic,
I mean, a very intelligent
Connie,
character choice there, right? That is the benefit of playing
and
so many
Nicholas.
characters. Kanamani's been playing the Sindel. He's been playing the Homelander this weekend.
To be
but a
fair,
character that he plays a lot of that has been
It's kind of
absent
sick
with
that
Johnny
we
Cage,
get the
unless the
quote-unquote
time is
best
right.
player from
Absolutely
each
was
region.
there.
Give it up for
NA
Hourglass
best,
of Rain,
Sonic
though. What
Fox,
a
European
journey.
best, Connie,
Went in with the
South
most to
America's
gain,
best,
I would
Nicholas.
Just,
What more could you ask
crazy amount
for?
of expectations. Lots of people, I think, kind of putting Hourglass of Rain on a pedestal, whether they liked it or not.
For good reason. Yeah, exactly. Very successful in the online space. Like I said, did qualify for Final Combat last year on the back of the online regional finals. And making it happen here with some big names in the body bag along the way. So huge shouts to Hourglass of Rain. But that does bring us to our top 3. And within that top 3, 3 different regions are represented. Sonic Fox from the home crowd of North America, Nicholas from Latin America, and Kanamani of EU.
Hold on a minute. Now, I know everyone has a kind of opinion on this kind of thing. But do we not have right now the best in North America, the best in South America, and the best in Europe, all in the top 3?
That is true.
If there is a
Statistically
discussion
What are you
over
rooting
the
for?
regions,
What region?
it's going to get settled today.
I mean, you have
You
the
want Sonic
champion,
Connie? That's fair.
Kanamani.
No pressure, lads.
Statistically, the strongest player in EU, you know, the most
Yeah.
unstoppable,
They're probably
seemingly
saying what I was saying.
untouchable in EU events, online and offline at the same. Nicholas, from such a stacked region, right? This, especially in this year, season 2 of Pro Competition. How many players, you know, these young guns and the familiar faces who have just been at the forefront of competition, and there he is again. You know, Nicholas is just standing above, atop the mountain, and. I mean, what can we say about Sonic Fox that has not been said a million
No
times?
words needed at this
It
point.
is the battle of the
Statistically
regions.
strongest player in North America, current reigning EVO champ. I mean, yeah, we have the best of 3 regions left in this top.
He
3.
said it too.
Only a few matches left to go, so strap in. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Honestly, while we're setting up this game, I just want to constantly reiterate, you know, appreciate you checking this out, stopping by. Mortal Kombat has been an absolutely wonderful tournament this weekend, and I feel like it's resulted in the perfect top 3. Many, I think, fans and viewers out there would have assumed this could have been the top 3. I think if you were to sit me down and
Top
ask
3.
what I thought it could be, I probably would have written this. In what order, I wouldn't know. Although, you know, I am biased and corrupt, so I'm going to root for Kanamani. We are in America, so the odds are always against us, especially with this forever boisterous crowd here for EVO.
What you miss?
But we're not quite there yet. The
Connie,
winner of this
Nicholas,
match,
Sonic
minimum
Fox,
second
top
place,
3,
faces
battle of
off
the
against Sonic
regions.
Fox for a chance to be the grand champion of
We
EVO
go for it.
Kombat. It's so hard to beat Fox in this tournament. But
I
if
think
anyone can do it,
NRS
it's gonna
is
be one of
there
these 2 guys.
for the
Legacy.
Legacy
I really hope we do see, and this is gonna
Original
sound like
Edition,
EU
whatever
bias.
it's called.
I'm kind of rooting for Kanamani here.
MK
Not
Original
just for
through
EU
MK
fame,
Trilogy
but for the fact that
and
we
MK4.
haven't seen Connie and Sonic Fox play in tournament yet.
That's why I want to see it.
And that
we
is
haven't
like,
seen him play yet.
No, but for real, whenever I've seen, especially EU supporters talking about, you know, Kanamani going to EVO,
yeah, Gur's the
matchups,
most
always,
unlucky player on the
Kanye
planet.
versus Sonic. Want to see Kanye versus Sonic every single time.
I'm about to take this down.
So close to
Top three.
Maybe being
Connie, Nicolas, Sonic Fox.
in Kanamani's way is again.
This is
juggernaut
losers final.
Nicolas. We could maybe, on the flip side though, if Nicolas is able to win this losers finals, our grand finals is a run back of last year.
We have to look at it realistically though. Nicolas was the one that defeated Kanamani. He is going into this as the favorite. However, looks like a separating factor is that we have a new matchup on our hands. Johnny
New
Cage
matchup.
versus Reiko. But Nicolas Kanamani has fought against Axstar so many times, he is going to know this matchup like the back of his hand. All right, immediately challenging the frames of that down 4. This is going to be an absolute brawler of a match. Two characters that just want to get in and do their thing. Punish! All right, knockdown for Kanamani. The big jump in.
Oh, he tried. You see that quick attempt at a micro duck? Quite bold to go for micro ducks in the face of Johnny because he's got that forward 3. Always such a huge
Yeah, I don't
threat,
micro
down
duck Johnny.
1
9-frame mid? Heck
Okay.
no.
Getting opened up. It should be a decent matchup for Reiko in the neutral though, because Johnny doesn't have a traditional fireball to do anything about the stars. So you can basically use pre-patch stars as if they're not going to like lose to any projectiles, right? But Kanye's going to know that.
What?
Huge
He still
throw.
found
My
the grab?
goodness. Oh no, but he dropped the combo.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Did he press? He's out! Temporarily escapes. Another big jump! Too far
couldn't
away!
pick up.
Too far away to pick it up! Fakes out the tremor. Still has it ready for another one. Is going to pull the trigger on it. Looks for the sweeps. Looks for the forward 3. Too far away. Scoop him up! He's still alive!
10 seconds left.
I
There's
want Connie
plenty
to
of
win.
time, but not gonna be necessary.
But Nicolas,
That was
he's
just
kind of nuts.
round 1, folks. Oh my god.
I do love it is the battle of the
Couldn't get more
regions.
off of it.
Yeah, I believe if there is a cameo on the
But all I can do is sit here
If
in
there is a cameo on the
silence.
screen, I believe Tremor's ground pound only hits once.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, what a single hit
Like
confirm,
this
though.
might be the most stacked even top 3 I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness!
How often do you see that button get whip punished?
No, it's a mixture of like preemptive buttons right as Kanye wants to go in, and then sometimes it's straight up with punishment. The precision on these 1-2s. However, though, side switch. Looking pretty low on life as Kanye, but I mean, this is where Johnny gets huge damage in the corner with Tremor. And there's no break either. Counter hit. Okay, now we're going straight into Fatal Blow. This is going to do so much damage.
Even though Reiko, you got to remember,
He is a healthy man.
1100 health to play with.
Jeez.
So you will survive this.
Does a
Saved by
lot
the
of
1100.
Oh, the shadow
Cool.
kick.
Tremor is cool.
Oh
The question
my.
is, would Nicolas have been looking for like an EX down 2?
Oh, a bit late on the summon. That's going to be a clean punish for Nicolas.
Yes, if
Oh,
Sonic
it's a big
wins here,
damage
he's
too.
tied with Justin.
Safe jump, 400
Sonic,
Ooh, late wake up
some
into
people
down
aren't even
1.
talking about this.
Kanamani looking for
I'm
that
glad you
turn.
brought that up.
Seized.
Sonic
Does
is
not wanna
basically
relinquish his
fighting
opportunity.
for GOAT status right now, which is kind of insane.
Lovely choice of down 4 though, just to go underneath.
Between
That was done
Skullgirls,
so
Dragon Ball
early. That was done
Fighters,
so early specifically to
Mortal
be
Kombat,
Oh my
Injustice.
goodness.
Dash in sweep. Don't always worry about those close range mix-ups. Sweeps, overheads, the scoop.
Uh-oh.
Huge duck.
Immediate duck there from Nicolas. Very much in the driver's seat here, cancels the
quick dash
respect
first,
from
yeah.
Kanamani.
He's looking for it. Anything
No, they have
down
not.
4. Challenges.
They give us a pre-order window,
Oh, the
which
stagger,
is this
but no
month.
resources, couldn't get
So I
anything
bet
more
it
off
comes out around the MK movie in October.
Way you picked that up.
That was crazy.
Come on,
Raw
Connie.
shadow kick into big ground pound.
Come on.
Oh, he knew.
Oh!
He waited. That was the first time that Nicolas tried that as well. But
Connie just
even
came back
then,
so
Kanamani
hard.
ready.
Alright, I gotta lock in just to focus on the games. I've been trying to read chat. Sorry, chat.
Is a
But this is
matchup
too hype. Battle of the
Kanamani
Regions.
is just so used to. I've got to give shout-outs to
Hey,
Axstar. Every
big
time I watch
respect.
Kanamani
Drinking the
stream,
Red Bull.
I swear
The
90%
promo
of the
on
time
live.
He's fighting Axstar in that matchup. Havoc.
I think Red Bull
Going for the
promotes
change.
this, right?
Most
They did
likely
for CEO.
Nicolas's, most used character this season, I think it's safe to say. Whenever we see him, it's usually Havoc at some point. And for good reason. You know, he's a fundamentally incredible player.
Buff Johnny, Dead Life, get out of here, please.
And it fits him, right? You know, he's got
Go
the
play
right
Roadhog. We don't want those opinions.
Pushes his way out, away from the mine, out of range of the vacuum distance too. And this Johnny Cage is looking pretty solid. I mean, we have to remember, you know, back when this game was new, Johnny Cage was Kanamani's original main.
But you know who else made Johnny Cage at launch?
Oh yeah, I mean, don't need to remind me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be somewhat poetic should Nicholas fall to Kanamani's Johnny Cage here, considering that is the character he used almost exclusively last year. But the game is very different from then to now. But what is the same is Kanamani's corner pressure, relentless.
Yo, this Johnny Cage has just been in the back pocket this entire tournament.
Yeah, Connie's Johnny is
Nicholas getting overwhelmed by it at the moment.
Buff Hog 2. Is he good in Stadium?
To wait for it, stealing the turn. The micro game that is at play and the confirms as well. Kanamani.
And with the high mode as well, not quite
versus
enough to get
Sonic.
the full activation.
We call
Yeah,
it
like
Grand
2%
Finals.
off.
NA versus Europe.
Oh, what a decision.
That
Perfect
kind of
punish.
exchange is exactly why the jump cancel existed in the first place.
Oh my god, almost 500 for it too. Man, you're going to be feeling that.
Rewind got knocked out at 17th by Javier.
There's a possibility
So in top 24, we got a crazy set versus MK Javier and Rewind. Unlucky, like it's truly just an unlucky bracket thing. Yeah, Rewind got knocked out by
Regardless, and again the fatal blow.
Javier Scorpion.
Another big bar of red incoming.
Javier had the craziest top 24 run just to lose kind of early. He beat Dialock and knocked him out, and beat Rewind and knocked him out in top 24. Like, say what you want about Javier, he had one of the hardest top 24 runs I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, what?
Connie's just insane! Let him finish the combo! Let him finish the combo!
Feeling it. That was a straight out of 1992 uppercut right now.
We are in loser's final right now. Connie's kind of owning Nicholas. If Connie wins right here, we go against Sonic Fox in Grand Finals. Europe versus
Now
North
the shoe was on the
America.
other foot. In winners finals, it
It'll
was
be hype.
2-0 in commanding fashion for Nicholas. And then we saw the comeback against him. Now he has to be the one doing the comeback as Kanamani is 2-0 in the lead.
Not only waiting for these down ones to punish with his own down one, he's flawless blocking them.
But that's one of the more impressive things about Kani is he gets so low on health and he's got to make comebacks. And he is
Johnny
just
is insane.
the same as if he had full. You know, he just does not crumble under the pressure. Oh, huge! Big mix up there, the ground pound low, the jump kick overhead. Yeah, this is Johnny's house as well. He's got that advantage.
He knows where everything is.
Oh, Sonic is the GOAT, but in MK1, Connie is probably the most hyped player of MK1. Europeans have been saying that he's the best in the game since this game released. And hey, he can prove it right here. He just hasn't been able to travel to North America until now.
This would not be the result I expected. However, that sweep is going to shut down that low poke attempt.
No, I think we know better than to call this match already.
Absolutely not, mate. We're talking about Nicholas.
The best Latin America has to offer.
All right.
Connie's a big Sindel player, so we'll see who he plays in Grand Finals.
An astronomical amount of meter, especially
If he wins right here, of course.
Okay. Huge opening. The tried and true. Okay, there it is. That's got to be the round, for sure. Okay, Nicholas is alive. Refuses to go down 3-0. We said before, he was on the receiving end of a reverse 3-0 before. Now he has to be the one to do it. We know he's got what it takes, but can he do it now?
Plus frames. Looks for low poke again.
Oh. Too early. Yeah, too early on the lava burst.
I like this immediate change. Nicholas is no longer going for the down one, he's going for down three. Bit more range as well.
Okay, challenged. Mine, keeping it safe. Lock string, good block on the mix-up. Oh,
God, Tremor's insane.
Nicholas is not biting. Oh, no! Didn't get it in time. The up block!
The one and only time Kanamani does 2-1-2 on block, and Nicholas is already prepared for it and is looking to bring this one back. This was such a dominant showing,
Good armor.
but piece by piece.
Oh, it whipped! It whipped! Mate, you pulled your own arm off. You should know how far it goes.
But there's a huge break, and suddenly things are looking a lot more realistic for Kanamani in this round. That fatal blow is back. The next confirm could do it, but no! There's the mine. There's no break either. This has got to be enough, surely. Okay,
He doesn't get swept.
We are not finished, ladies and gentlemen.
I want Connie to win,
Losers
but
finals
I also don't
continues.
like seeing people get swept.
Now,
Because
Kanamani
Nicholas
does
is better
find
than that.
himself in a tricky situation because this was the character that he struggled with.
Sonic on his phone, bro.
He did win.
You don't even
2-0.
care.
He now has the advantage of the final change should he want, but it doesn't sound like he's doing it.
It sounds like he's gone to Homelander.
No, he's definitely gone.
Oh no, he's gone
These
back.
guys are kind of good at MK.
But again, just take that moment. It's EVO loses
Hanzo, I know it's been a while since you've been in the series. You got to catch back up.
Let's see if this change to Havoc is going to be what it takes.
I feel like that first hit bonus is so incredibly important for Havoc because he doesn't need meter for his game plan.
Sonic
Havoc
aura
with
farming,
Trigger gets to
jeez.
go wild because he can take risks and obviously break if he needs to. Okay, already an adjustment. More of that crystal armor. Probably quite good on Johnny Cage as well. We've seen it with the Sindel before, but
I'd say you are right, Thomas, about online play. He is just a very solid character offline with him being the only 9-frame mid. Like, he will always have a place in online play with the 9-frame mid. Which makes him in a cool spot, in my opinion. Like, I agree with you overall.
Jump over him? Like, what is it, 2D platformer?
For a, like, top tier, like a top 10 character, he's one of the most honest.
You'll notice Nicholas
Just gets to play with the best mid in the game.
For down ones, because that is what was giving Kanamani so much offense.
that's the adjustment.
Find your opening, do over 400 damage.
Are we actually going to go to
Just
a game
the
5?
momentum. And there's the break, Kanamani. The confidence, he thinks he can still do it. The counter poke! Side switch as well. Okay, what's going to follow here? There is a break available for Nicholas.
Oh, so many uppercuts this top 8. I'm in love.
But that's for good reason, right? You have that unbreakable
We
opportunity.
need the Connie
Damage is there.
stonks
Sometimes
to
you don't
go
even
up,
need
bro.
it. The damage
Come
of the
on,
down by itself is
come
enough.
on.
Wow, the delayed scoop of
Nicholas
the down
don't
four.
care.
Yeah, but the cancel window for that is quite late, so it definitely looks and feels later than most pokes. But that's why it works, because so many people are
Hey,
muscle
thank you for
memory
stopping
to,
by,
like,
Undead.
You know, the poke and then to cancel is so quick, and then the down 4 is just way later. The magnet grip
No, his mid was not a 7-frame. He used to have a 1-frame parry.
It's no doubt why
And
Nicholas
that
is
is
going
now
for the
6
down
or
fours
7
into the
frames,
late
right?
scoop
Maybe
to
5
try and
frames? But no,
interrupt
it's
that.
always 9 frames.
Speaking of interruption, Nicholas trying to do just that with Tremor.
He had a
No
6-frame
opportunities,
down
however.
1 that got normalized to 7 frames.
Okay, that's
That might be what you're
nice.
thinking
That's
about.
nice.
Which is a
okay,
mid,
no,
technically.
Tried to go for a side switch and the combo, but didn't have time for both.
By the end of this grab, Movado, #1, is ready. Comes out the
this
bait.
time, this time he called out the fact he didn't follow through with the tremor option. Oh my goodness, just dash up and grab. Hey, when you've got that bulletproof vest, you can get bold, and that's what we saw Kanamani
Yes,
now
and an 8-frame shadow
teasing
cook.
match point once again.
Please! Please!
Has to be careful. Getting zoned out by Man.
Bring it home,
7's
Connie.
leg
I
is
want to see
disgusting.
Europe versus NA.
Didn't have the tremor fully ready though. A minor hit.
Bring it home.
Oh, hello. Armor on block this time. We're getting tricky.
Only down 1. Plus frames from the Nomad touch. Delayed mid. The glass catches it out with a sweep though. The perfect choice. Right. Yep, grab or strike. This time it's grab. Again, no mine. Kanamani. Isn't going to matter too much.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to sweat that if there's no big reward. I think it's just more of a mental thing. Showing your opponent you're willing to go for it. Oh, the bowling ball. I didn't even see him
Good
throw
throw.
it. The strike throw as we get less on health here. Down to less than 50%, near enough for both players. Good
Block.
patience.
Oh!
Breakable. Probably not enough. Wait, no, Trevor is there. You get him into That's it. So much more damage to be expected. Going in for the down 2 for his own.
Swinging these plus frames all day. The 1-1 as well. Kanamani looking for the punch. Nicholas still alive, but barely.
He has last breath.
He's
You
backing
can't
off. He
YOLO.
does not
You
want to
can't YOLO.
overextend and get hit by another
He's got
one
3
of
bars.
those twos.
What the?
Are you kidding me?
The flawless block!
With the
What am I
miracle
seeing?
flawless block at the last possible moment.
Right, here's the situation. Movado slide is ready. Even if you survive this fatal blow, which I think you will marginally do.
Don't you got to worry about the slide. You have to flawless block Movado here.
No!
That's insane! And that takes us Oh my goodness.
He's
For another
insane!
time, Game 5.
He's
We
insane!
said before, we need to see the God comeback from Nicolas, and we are now going into Game 5.
That
We are
flawless
so
block is
close
one of
to
the
seeing it.
craziest things I've
At
ever
the same time,
seen.
it was a nail biter. We just saw Sonic Fox in the crowd watching on, one game away from knowing who their final opponent will be.
Holy!
This is what EVO is all about. These matches that are almost, you can't invent the outcome.
Oh man.
Dude, we literally are getting like the
match to
top
determine
three,
who's grand finals to
the
join
top three
Fox.
players, the best from each
battle of
region.
just
This is
the greatest
insane, dude.
players in their
What a play.
respective parts of the world. I mean, it's a true world championship.
Man, I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say anything. I'm just so locked in. So much is on the line.
Okay, we're going for a knockdown. The Movado mine, the plus frames. Immediately challenged though, very risky stuff. Kanamani going for it. I swear, if one of these strings can be flawless blocks, they are both doing it. All right, nut punch, a situation. We are looking to squeeze out these down ones. Oh, there it is. No doubt we'll see a breaker here, surely. Can't break the plasm.
But that's why you get away with so many pokes back to back, because the respect.
What a whiff
with
punch!
The threat of down one into Rising Star is so real.
Grabs. That is going to enter fatal blow territory for Nicolas as well. Anything significant should do it. Either side. And the money. The delay.
Against the wall.
It's going to get rid of the mine! No! He
No!
doesn't have it!
Oh!
I can't believe it! He plays it again! Can him
What am I
for another
watching?
time on match point. Nicolas needs to pull this one back. It's the last chance.
I'm inclined to think that mine would have interrupted the fatal blow, and that is why Kanamani just bailed out of there.
With punish!
My goodness, and we're back again, this left corner. But we know, Nicolas, he's come back from worse, but he's got to do it now.
All right,
Okay.
Half of his life is gone. The mine has gone too. Cooldowns pretty severe on that mine for Movado. However, finds the 1-1. This combo's going to do decent damage and give time for Movado to come back.
Oh, really trying to bait something out there, but the escape failed. Every throw is being attempted. Huge.
Are we
sweep.
actually going to the final round?
No break
Dude,
Kanamani
boy.
either, and even by the time he builds it,
Ooh.
would he go? Okay, does Nicolas break?
I think Nicolas
No,
saves
he
it.
doesn't. Way too much juggle for a fatal
They both
blow.
can break.
Kanamani. He's minus. He eats the grab. You will survive, but barely. The jump. Oh, you can't defend.
Oh
unless you
my
force
god.
blocks. That
We're
was it.
standing up. We're
And this
standing
is
up.
it. Match point, both players. The winner fights Sonic Fox in grand finals, but only one can do it.
Sure is down one around here.
This is
But
one of the
hey,
most
this
insane sights I've
defense from
ever seen.
Nicolas with the wake up. Yeah, the wake up standing one. And the sweep. Wait, what? I've never seen that happen before.
Movado, mate, you're choking. Nah, who am I kidding? Look at this full combo. So much damage dealt already. Kanamani gets the flawless blocks.
He's out of there.
Escape. Plus frames.
Again, back to back. This time he commits. Kanamani takes his turn. One fake out too many, but a down one just to keep things safe. This time we go for the advantage.
The defense of Nicolas has just been on the money.
Oh
Speaking
my
of
goodness.
which, that throw tech, game-changing. Flawless block on the low poke. This is the highest level you will see. Oh, God! The sweep!
Is it over?
Oh no.
Can he find it?
What a
Throw
tech!
That might be it.
Nicolas has completely managed to turn this around. He's waiting. Okay, no, you can take the throw this time. There's a breaker as well.
Oh! The reverse sweep! The reverse sweep!
We are, what is it with these matches
South
today and
America
finishing with the
triumphs
read we see for the
over
first
Europe's
time
GOAT.
in the entire
Europe is
match.
talking about Connie like he's unbeatable, and South America does it!
Flawless blocks did we see in that set? And that's when it's saved. For when it is the most
We still have
important.
South America
Give
and
it up
Nene
for
as the
Nicolas.
best two regions.
Losers finals
Sorry,
victor.
Europe. Better
Grand
luck
finals.
next time.
Back to back 2 years running.
All right, chat, be honest. How many of you even remembered that that move is a thing that Movado can do?
My goodness, that was crazy. But we have to say it. Give it up for Kanamani. 3rd place, first EVO appearance. Fantastic showing. Took it to the very limit. But unfortunately for us EU fans, couldn't seal the deal to the very end. But what a way to go out. That was one hell of a match. And we now have one more set left to go. Grand finals for 2 EVOs back-to-back. Sonic Fox and Nicolas, they've already played. It was another nail-biter of a Game 5 scenario. So, I mean, who knows at this point? How do we even call this? Will we end up having to say that Sonic Fox wins EVO another time? I mean, I'm just looking at the situation of Sonic Fox at EVO hits different. It just doesn't matter what else is happening. It doesn't matter who Sonic Fox is against. There's just this almost hidden buff. The EVO buff. It's the EVO buff. The more you win, the better you become, you know, the stronger it becomes. But this is the biggest rivalry in Mortal Kombat 1. It is a tale as old, I would say, as time, 2 years. But if it's been... So in hindsight, it's not that old, really, when you think about it. A tale, objectively speaking, it's a tale that is 2 years old. Not that old, to be honest. But we know we're going to get an absolutely ridiculous matchup here. The danger is that Nicolas has got to reset the bracket first. Fox has the ultimate comfort zone. Man. I imagine it's going to be a repeat matchup, though, from what we saw in Winners Finals. Will we see Cyrax win the first EVO for many a year in the NetherRealm space? Not since the days of Denzel Terry has Cyrax seized an EVO championship win. Shouts to DJT. All right, here we go. Okay, this is all it's come down to. One final set. Sonic Fox on the winner's side. Obviously representing United States. Nicolas, the best player that LATAM has to offer currently, and believe me, that is saying something. Shout-outs to Chile. I mean, they breed champions, it seems. I know there are some of you in this lovely crowd. The headsets are going on.
All right,
Cyrax
I'm using the
versus
restroom
Havoc
before
is
I
the assumption, but
literally go crazy on the mic.
Nicolas has played so many other characters. I was about to say, plays a lot of other characters, and we have seen Homelander somewhat escape the Madden Bow sometimes, mostly down to the float. Okay, grand finals. One set left here at EVO 2025. Starting things off with some offense into an immediate throw escape there from Nicolas. Homelander, a character that has had some answers for Cyrax in the past. Will we see that here? Sonic Fox. I mean, he's got that vertical armor. It's kind of difficult to armor break. It won't be difficult for Cyrax, I'll tell you that much. But the thing is, when he's in the air, can't really do much about him on the way down. Big punish. And obviously the float to avoid bombs on the ground. Oh, okay, trying something big there. Huge escape. Down one. Have to remember, there's a lot of work to do. Nicolas coming into the grand finals on the loser side. He's got to reset the bracket first, so you got to take 6 games off the Fox. But we can definitely see it. The question is, will we? Oh, honestly, these reversals from Fox this entire tournament over have been so on point. No, it's not the largest like reward, sure, but at the same time, it's just the repositioning, the complete mental game. We should definitely point out, by the way, that Fox went for that triple bomb combo because it is unbreakable. You cannot break the bombs, only the strikes. Okay, that's one round on the board.
Gosh.
Sonic Fox. Remember,
I hate
looking
watching
for that
Cyrax.
total EVO win. The big punish. Fox not afraid early days to establish the threat of the overhead. Oh, mid-screen. The splat. Splat into relaunch? Yes, mate. Okay. I don't think that was quite the reset Sonic Fox was looking for, but a quick little piece of improv and it becomes what you want. Oh, the patience. That was a bold choice from Nicolas, though. Look, we're in the first game and we're trying to establish new escapes out of stuff that is just so hard to get away from. How do you get out of this? It's just bombs into bombs! I mean, eventually it does stop. It's just a question of how much meter has Cyrax built, how much chip have you taken in the process. All right. Vestige of offense here from Nicolas. The forward throw as well. Are we cooking? Are we cooking?
Huge command grab. I hate Homelander command grab, but huge
But it's
command grab.
interesting to see the dynamic, because obviously Cyrax has been quite the popular character in this season 2 of Pro Competition, and normally it was the Serena team where it's like, well, she doesn't really help you get the
I don't
initial
know who
hit,
I
but when
want
you've got
here.
the initial hit, man, is it crazy to get the
Nicholas,
setups that follow. And here comes Madam Bo, who helps you with everything.
I think
There
it
she is
builds
again.
the hype
Helps
for
with the initial hit, both
Ytex
combos on
into
both
Final
directions,
Combat after
and
this.
obviously crazy
Nice.
And there it is.
I don't
choice
love
of
watching
grab
these
there
two characters
from
go against
Ferrer.
each other, but it's fair.
No breaker available, no chance to break, no nothing. You get hit, that's my round, thank you very much.
Oh my goodness.
Surprisingly,
No, I
hot take,
think that
I
was,
hate Homelander more than Cyrax.
Truth be told.
Because I think Cyrax is more broke, but Homelander is so damn easy to play that your grandma can pick up Homelander and start abusing people online for free. Like, at least Cyrax takes actual work to figure out what to do.
Yeah, still
Sorry to
safe.
all you Homelander
Turning it
players.
into a grab
I've played
on
the character
end.
too.
Disgusting.
You think you're safe. Look at the state of that floor as well.
Like, you actually have to learn what to do with Cyrax, as broke and dumb as it is.
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah,
out.
he
All
just
right, go back.
resets.
Let's
He
just change
resets.
character. Let's just get out of it, yeah. Let's just get out of it.
Wait, but you don't want
Reminder,
to wait like
Nicholas
30
has to
seconds.
bracket
Sorry,
reset here.
Yeah, okay, I did lose.
Oh, now.
We're bringing out the character that beat Sonic Fox in South America 3-0.
Frighteningly Sonic Fox.
Baraka, baby!
At Gamescom Latam. So I'm wondering if there's a bit of retained information here.
Maybe. Question is just avoiding that initial hit. The overhead completely going over the down four of Baraka. I mean, on paper, Baraka, that armor, it's fast advancing armor, so it's going to reposition you out of bombs. Oh, but you still have to guess right on the strike throw.
All right. We're going to continue this cycle. The blender.
Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking of blender.
Good false box.
Oh, God, it's just...
Nerf Cyrax, dude, nerf Cyrax. I hate Homelander more.
How do we know?
But nerf that character, man. It's bullshit.
Yeah, the defense from
It's
Fox, no
some
reason to not just
bull.
block all this. And the armor just to finish off Sonic Fox. Another round on the board. I mean, this is Sonic locked in. These setups
Was it
are on
Adam
point.
earlier
The
that
layers
said
that
Sonic
come
is
with them,
washed now and
the
can't win
defense when
tournaments,
it's time
bro?
to
Take it back
block,
right
it's
now.
not your turn anymore.
Take it
The armor
back.
has hit every time.
We need
The
whatever
armor's yet to be
juju we
blocked.
can to have
There it
Nicholas
is.
pull this back.
A blade charge.
I'm not sure that was intentional.
Remove Cyrax bombs on hit. I've been saying. I have been saying. No other character follows
I mean, you're probably gonna have it back
the
at the end
same
of this
rule.
long combo,
Like,
but still.
Cyrax is the only
level 2
character
on the
that keeps her
drink as well, so
projectiles
now
on
the
hit,
body-
and it makes no
body,
sense.
splash. There it is! The threat asking you shower is
I just got a belly flop.
Oh my lord. Oh no.
Yeah, this is grand finals.
Not again!
Oh my
Where are
word!
you going, Baraka? Oh,
Nerf
instant restart match.
Cyrax.
This set is fast.
Wait.
Don't blink, folks. You'll
Wait.
miss it.
Be forgiven to thinking this.
Nicholas is just sticking it out. Nicholas, if he loses right here, it's over because he has to reset.
Tremor not available at the moment. Big jump in. Flawless block.
But this has to be a full 3 games in a row for Nicholas. This is a one.
Adam, where are you in chat? You said Sonic was washed.
Made it work against
You
Canada.
liar.
Now he's got to do it against Sonic Fox and then some.
But you are fighting a totally different experience.
There you go.
This is the most set play oriented team in
Dude,
the
Sonic,
game.
like, yes,
So many
Cyrax
layers,
is dummy
but
broke.
So many ways to
Dummy
restrict your
broke,
defensive
but Sonic's
options. It
brain
is a
right
Sonic
now is
Fox
working
team
in overdrive.
Through and through.
Bro
The main
hasn't
problem that
made
Nicholas
a
is having, though,
single
is
wrong
cannot open up
decision.
Fox whatsoever. Okay, there we
Thank
go.
you,
Not a
finally.
huge opening, unfortunately.
And he just didn't get much
Okay,
from
there
it.
it
That was
is.
like the first mistake I really saw.
The breaker is there for Nicholas. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Delayed mid. Delayed.
Yes!
Poker.
Okay, we
Exception
just
grab.
need
I love
one
it.
mistake.
I love
One
how even
mistake
in the
per
face
round.
of this momentum that Sonic Fox is just powering through with, not being deterred from just
Ref,
keeping it
please
together,
step in.
still sticking with it.
Remove
Delayed button
Cyrax.
throw attempts. Get that conditioning in, get them blocking the poke so you can start establishing throws.
I mean, that's the Baraka classic as well. Backdash into back 1, down forward 2. That's just, I dare you to press a button.
Okay, in the blender again though.
Pressure. Counter poke. There is Tremor, so you know that's going to be safe. Oh my lord, the 1-1.
With punish. Good reactions from Nicholas.
Absolutely wonderful reaction.
Oh, where you going? Hit confirm into Tremor. This is going to be quite a lot of damage. Respectable, considering there was no meter on the back of it. Oh, the delay. Good to throw tech again. Oh, damn. She's got shot. No, not enough hit advantage. Keeping it safe with Tremor. Yeah. The dash in. Oh, where are you going? Oh, the chip debuff is
He can't
actually
break.
quite good by itself.
No! Yeah!
Oh, that was choreographed.
That was so cheeky.
All right,
the
signs
chip
of life.
The chip debuff was active. You just want to get him blocking anything. That's probably going to do it.
All right, that's one thing that we haven't actually seen yet. Tremor does give Baraka a 200+ damage throw combo. And I think maybe going for a knockdown. Where we go from here now?
Oh,
We just commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Nicolas has been finishing that string. The last hit is a high. You think they're going to duck that? Just go for the mid-launch instead. Kill with punish.
Oh, 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 optimals.
Oh, that's hurts. Hurts so good.
Knockdown frames. Big jump in. Hang on a minute. This was looking
Baraka!
so excited.
Hey, all I'm going to say is when Fox got that 2-0 lead, there was a zero hesitation to rematch. Nicolas knows this is the pick he wants to do here. Yeah, we're staggering it. Respected. Okay, big opening here. And there's 2 bars too. Most likely going to see the net end. The drainage.
Ooh. Oh my god, Madam Bo just neutralized Tremor with a bottle to the face.
I didn't even need to spend the meat at that time, so now you got it for this one.
All right, pressure time. Guess is wrong on the mix-up. And now Fox back in the driver's seat. For how long though, I wonder?
Well, as long as this round is going, it looks like, there we go, armor's through.
Get out of my face, mate. Okay, successful counter poke. No use for Tremor. Lovely block on that low overhead.
Okay, but still throwing. There is Fatal Blow on the side of Nicolas, which basically means you can't throw bombs, you can't throw nets. Right, you have to break, Yep, there it is. Massive whip punish.
Baraka, you can throw your blade spark, but you're dealing with bottles, you're dealing with bombs. Oh. You don't have heaps of time left either. The delay back 3,
yeah.
Tremor will make the save.
He got in!
Sonic Fox just gets hit, and now the chip damage debuff is applied.
Oh my gosh, he went the same way twice in a row!
The same thing happened.
Thank you!
And that was mid-screen as well. I feel like mid-screen...
I should be in the
even
commentator
more
booth.
of a
I'm out here
commitment.
commentating.
But just the confidence in Nicolas. And here we are tying things up. This was shaping up to be the quickest grand finals we've had in a while at EVO for another home game, but now we are already game 5.
We're back to that magical game 5 of EVO though.
I mean, is it the end of the tournament or is it the halfway point? Okay, the drain. Okay, again. No, but this time. Oh, okay. No, it missed again.
Oh, it's all falling apart. Come on, get it together, team.
Got a big opening now for Nicolas on the back of that. That's the downside if you're playing a set play heavy team and you drop your combo.
Baraka moves put on a damage over time
Oh,
effect.
the delay of
Is
delays
the
on that
chip
forward
damage
2,
debuff.
chopping him up, carving him up, and that is most likely going to be tournament point, EVO point. But
No,
is it the
I'm
last
no
one?
looking. I'm no looking.
I guess we're gonna find out in the next few seconds here. The advancing back 3, the Tremor bowling ball. We're trying to establish something. However,
I'm no
the
looking.
command grab's
I'm no
good.
looking.
Madam Bo sliding in them DMs. The bomb immediately. No breaker available. I'm gonna put this pressure on. The immediate overhead block. Great block there from
It
Nicolas.
doesn't sound good.
Oh, the cancel for the throw tech, even more impressive. Oh, she missed again.
Oh, come on, Madam Bo.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Oh, no, a drop.
This is not
I
where you
looked
want to
and
be
dropped.
dropping your combos.
Good,
The block and a punish to boot.
Remember, that's a scary block, the overhead launch. There could always be Madam Bo on the back of it, but Nicolas, he's got those. Big meaty. Oh my goodness, that pick up off Factory 2?
Yes, sir, it did. It's now
Jump.
tournament point versus reset point here for Nicolas. We're either going to be finishing this tournament or we have a new set on our hands. Starting things off, side switching throw, the counter poke, the defense from Fox. I feel was like really tempted to try and whip punish that.
Okay.
I'm not
This
looking,
could
I'm
be
not
the
looking.
beginning of the end. Let's see what happens. What is going to be the mix? Yeah. Oh. No, but okay, no, you have to adjust. That was a good adjustment. That's a lot of gravity used there, cutting it short, going for the drainage. Oh, the meaty! Hang on a minute. Okay, no, this won't kill, but we are getting closer and closer.
I can't look
Fox
away.
doesn't have meter to go
Even
for
if
the
I'm
meter
bad luck.
drain, though. Nicholas is going to get one more chance. The wake-up fatal blow! Is that going to work? No, it won't! The breaker! This is the last opportunity for Nicholas.
That's it, GG's.
He walks right into
Into
it.
the teabag! Into the teabag!
Sonic Fox wins the 8th
Gee.
EVO.
Gee.
Unbelievable display.
Gee, Adam.
Fox once again.
Where are you in chat? You said this man Sonic was washed. Why would you jinx it like that?
Held in the regard that Sonic Fox is.
GG. What a hype top 3 though. Europe, South America, North America. Got to see some Baraka.
8 wins overall.
Oh
What
my.
a legacy this player is carving for themselves.
Thank you
What
to
a
everybody who
set it
stopped by
was
stream
once
today. It was
again.
fun.
That was a
We got Final
thoroughly
Kombat in
enjoyable
September. I'll be
tournament.
streaming.
Nicholas bringing it
I'll make sure to
as
fix
close
up any
as it
audio
can
and
go.
shit
Remaining one of the
discrepancies,
world's finest Mortal Kombat players.
Hold it out.
And
This
giving us
crazy
a
business.
familiar match, but so
Hold it
different
out.
at the same time.
EVO champion Sonic Fox. How many times have
Sonic
those
takes
words
EVO
left
again.
our lips? Too many, but somehow not enough. What a performance! And again, the
All that's
first
left
win
is the
Cyrax has
medal
had in a Mortal
ceremony, so I'm
Kombat
going to
game
end stream
since
here.
Denzel Terry in
Have a good night,
MK9.
everyone.
That was
Thank you for stopping by.
It was a while
MK11
ago, I'll tell you
and
that much.
MK1 videos
But
if there's
a
the
new
patch
era
this week.
Continues today, man. I'm so happy with how that set ended up. I was worried at the start that it was going to be a 3-0.
Yeah, we do finally get a patch.
3-0 in EVO finals, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't reset. But what a match we got regardless.